Yo, it's the MalloryBrosPodcast, episode 134.
Yes,
Last
sir.
2 episodes, and that's 3.
One more episode till the season finale.
Exactly.
Come on. We're not doing this like steps.
2 more episodes, and that's 3. He said the same shit.
Happy New Year's 2023. Hopefully everybody had a good New Year. Hopefully everybody made them resolutions. We were definitely telling people that they need to do that.
Yep.
So hopefully y'all made some resolutions, got some goals. I don't know about y'all. I just bought a planner. I got a calendar.
I need to get my calendar done.
And I know what y'all thinking. Y'all thinking, all right, he got a planner. All right, we'll see how long that lasts. What my sister said. My sister was like, we'll see how long the planner lasts. But honestly, I'm definitely going to try to make that happen. Like,
Man, the devil got many horns. Fuck that. It's going to be a bunch of people that's like, he ain't going to do it.
nah, yeah, but
Fuck that. It's going to be people close to you. I mean, of course, Candace don't mean no harm.
Yeah.
But still, you got to stick that shit out, though, or else they right.
nah, 100. I told myself I'm going to just take it for January. I'm just use a planner in January. And if I feel like it benefit me, then I'm going to keep doing it. But if I feel like it don't, then it'll fall off. But I'm going to really give it a shot this time. I'm not just going to buy it and be like, oh, yeah, I do got a planner.
Let me write in that
Write
joint.
that joint down.
I've been doing a calendar I did a calendar since February of last year. And I take a picture of it at the end of every month. And like throughout the month, I was like filling shit that happened. Such and such baby shower was this week. It was a girl.
Oh, okay,
It was
yeah.
a boy. Like, and then at the end of the month, I take a picture of it. So I'm trying to do that shit again. But I have to get my calendar up. I got a brand new calendar that's on the floor. I got to get that joint up. But I do have a New Year's resolution. It's funny you just said that because
You wanted to start with that?
nah, you know how you just done, we did big resolutions. I got some little shit that I'm trying to do. Like I'm trying to stop saying the N-word as much as I do.
Okay.
I'm trying to stop cursing as much as I do too. Even that's just gonna be tough.
Nah, yeah. Especially if YouTube getting ready to start yapping the video. If you
Man,
You know?
fuck YouTube. Whoa.
Whoa! Oh, look! Did you just hear that? We got him. I can't see the pod, bro. Where the pod at?
Where's the pot? Guys, we're shadow banned. This is crazy. But I am trying to curse less. I curse a lot. I curse to the point where older people say they listen to the podcast. I'm like,
Yeah.
Right. My mom's cousin, who's her age, on Thanksgiving. No, was that Christmas? On Christmas, she was like, I be tapped into the podcast. And I'm like, you
Really? Hopefully we not. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Like, why do you listen?
Shout out to the people that watch us that are of age. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the real ones. Y'all really have been living this life for real. Y'all probably listen to us and be like, these dumb. You know what I'm saying? They think they know this, but they don't.
Mm-hmm.
I put a lot of stock in what older people say. But did
Nah,
you want to say your? I don't want to get too far away.
That
You
was the
wanna say
only
your
ones
resolution?
I want to cut down on my language.
Okay.
Is all.
Okay, cool. Well, believe it or not, y'all, for the new year, I felt like I was sick as shit on the new year, but I did go and see Avatar. I thought it was pretty good. I understand that I saw it accidentally in 3D, like a lot of us. I'm finding out, but I saw it in 3D, and
The glasses didn't bother you for the whole movie?
Not at all. Not at all. And I was swaggy with them joints outside. You know how you can tell the person think that he cool with the glasses on. He walking around the mall with it after. Oh, he
Yeah,
went and saw
right.
the
Champion
movie.
shit. You used to show back up.
That
to
wasn't
school-
me, though, but
you
I
used to
did-
show
I-
up to school the next day with the Spy Kids 3D jumps on.
To me, think about how dope that is.
Those glasses was better when they used to give you the red,
the
and
red
the blue.
and the blue. But honestly, when you think about it, y'all are capping saying that those glasses are better. These glasses are like shades.
These are better, but
There
those
was a point
that was
with
a better
those glasses
experience.
where you realize, damn, I'm looking at a one blue and one red. This too much.
The rollout for Spy Kids 3 is one of the best rollouts ever. That commercial with Carmen Hand came out with a big ass claw. They had the cereal deal with I think it was Fruit Loops, where they gave you the 3D glasses in the box to prepare you for
Yup.
the joint. That shit was
I
lovely.
wonder what happened to that. Like Avatar, I know y'all. We saw Avatar. That joint was great. They made all that money.
It was all right. Let's talk about that
You want to?
in a
I mean,
spoiler-free kind of way.
okay. I'm just
You thought it was great?
Avatar to me. I thought for a sequel from the first one, I didn't think that it was flawless. I talked to my boy C-Note, who does this shit, real film critic, and he was like interested to know what you liked about it, and I'm like, shit, he must not fuck with it, because I told him, I said, damn, I enjoyed it, and this is me fresh out the theater. I enjoyed it because of a number of different things. I like the family aspect of it.
Oh, you mean the family that they couldn't have together the whole time? It was a shit show the whole time.
I mean, so that's my thing. Sometimes I like the chaos. I like the chaos of that.
Let's do spoilers. If you haven't seen Avatar, skip to the next chapter.
Oh no, wait, we're not doing this big spoiler. We're not
Terrance,
doing this big
because I have
Avatar
questions.
review.
It's not even gonna be. It's not even gonna be. It's not gonna be that
trying to
long.
get your shit off before I can. Cause look,
We never gotta talk about this.
there's bads.
All right, go ahead.
I know what he want to get to, y'all. He want to just get to the point where he say, "Oh well, why did this happen? Why did that happen?" And you're right. All I'm gonna say is
This motherfucker had all that to say.
My theater experience for Avatar was one of the best of the year. That movie was enjoyable to watch, but is it a perfect story? Not at all.
You don't have nothing you want to say on the pod
About what?
You don't have nothing nobody you want to thank.
What am I thanking you for? What am I thanking you for?
You don't want to thank me.
I don't know why people do this. So what? You're responsible
Your
for
movie
me seeing
theater
the
for
movie?
seeing that was the best. Did you go and see that trash
No,
theater
I'm
you always
talking
go
about
to?
the movie. First off, that theater, Terrell told me to go to Showplace Icon. We went to Showplace Icon. It was an okay theater.
It's nice.
I had to go get my popcorn mid-movie because they didn't know that they was going to bring it to my seat.
You didn't know it was self-service, so you left your popcorn up there. It's self-service. That joint is so nice. But outside of all of that, the screens that you watch, they got some very nice projection. They have great screens. Not a bad seat in the house.
Terrell told me to sit too far away from the movie. I don't sit far away from the movie like he does.
This nigga likes to sit.
I needed to be like this.
Yeah,
But
he wants to sit in row B.
Oh no, not B, but C. Y'all
That's
sleep.
ridiculous.
Y'all sleep. Trust me.
You know how you walk in the theater and turn up? Terrance want to come in and go down.
Y'all still thinking you're like a young 16-year-old. You walking in a movie theater with a hard dick with your date. You hoping that you get something
Terrance,
off. You
no
trying to
way.
take her all the way to the top row. Because I
No
ain't
way.
even about to watch this.
No
and
way.
Then you sitting up there lusty the whole time. You're not even paying attention to the
Terrance,
plot.
first of all,
Me?
we too
I
high
want the
dollar.
movie theater experience.
we don't go to movie theaters where it's kids doing that. They can't afford these tickets.
But I'm saying you still living like it, trying to take your girl all the way
That's
up
not
to
true.
the second row from the back.
We don't want to sit there and do this the whole time. Who the fuck want to do that in
I tell-
2023
I
with
tell
3D
Terrance all the
glasses on? Terrance, if you would have saw in 3D glasses that way, it would have not been enjoyable. It would have not
All
been
the way
enjoyable.
from the back?
Having to do all of this up front with 3D?
See, I had the 3D glasses on and we so far away that I feel like the 3D shit down there. I'm like, look at the water down here. I'm pointing down there. I'm like, damn, we should be down there. But
This
I ain't know
motherfucker-
see it was a new theater. They got armed security and they got niggas walking around with straps. I'm walking in the bathroom, this nigga just walk in there. Damn, what y'all think I'm about to do in here?
Boy, get this popcorn there.
I said, damn, we just trying to see Avatar.
Did y'all get
My fucking kid, what if I had a kid in here?
Did you notice that they had seat warmers?
We ain't even know what the fuck that was. Look, when my popcorn didn't come, I said I'm gonna hit this red button and this button meaning it's gonna call them. I'm an idiot. I said when they see my seat red, it's gonna send a signal to the kitchen. They gonna bring my popcorn. So I'm sitting there looking dumb as shit. The seat heating up like shit. I said, oh damn, it's a seat warmer. I gotta run there and get it. But back to the movie Avatar though. I acknowledge the holes that you
Right.
talk about.
And you know what? I'm talking shit about the movie theater, but I will say the Showplace Icon tickets was what, $14? $15.
I remember paying.
They're like $2 or $3 more than the regular AMC ticket. So if you are trying to dodge the public crowd or the kid crowd, because a lot of kids go to like the regular AMC,
yeah.
it's not like this big price difference. The tickets be cheap. Like Cinepolis, my favorite theater, tickets be $13. But
Y'all
they
hear
know
what
you're
Terrell's
going.
saying?
They know you're going to spend money on the food.
Fellas, keep in mind you going on
Dodge the kids.
keep in mind you going on a date. Terrell trying to gas it up and make it seem like the ticket's not that bad. I swiped my car for like $65 when we went, bro.
Not on tickets, on
But
food.
that's the bad thing. I was gonna tell you. Your whole experience hit you right at the front door. You know how you go to a restaurant and you pay, and then you leave the tip.
Uh-huh.
But then you go to some restaurants and they say, "Oh yeah, you ready to pay? Just pay here." And you
Yep.
gotta leave your whole tip. Everything is right there. So
Yep.
you leaving everything on the car right there. That's how this movie theater is.
But
Because
you-
you get your tickets and your food all in the same joint. I paid like $60. I said, damn.
But
I got
what
a
if-
popcorn and a drink.
What if you eat before you go?
And
You
then
just
don't
got my
get. But this is the same person that's telling me buy a churro donut. and loaded nachos.
Man, well, see, it all depends on what you're trying to do because you all gonna spend money.
All I'm saying is I said, damn.
Y'all gonna go to Eddie V's first anyway. Either way, you gonna spend that money on food.
Fuck that. We going to the Applebee's. You see the movie theater we going to? You gonna chill right up.
That's luxury. We can chill for dinner.
We can chill for the eats.
Y'all tripping. Applebee's got this pasta that's fire. It's a chicken and something pasta.
Every
And I'm gonna get an
restaurant that
appetizer?
sells anything I feel like has a chicken and something pasta.
That Friday joint had me in the chokehold for a minute. But
we not really getting. I didn't want to start an Avatar convo, Terrell. I just
All right.
wanted to say that I went and seen it. I didn't think it was that bad. It was.
I think saying it was great after you said Black Panther wasn't good, and this joint
You
has
know
as
what,
many
y'all?
story holes as that
No,
one.
the fuck it does not.
It does, Terrance.
Y'all are not about to do this, and I swear this is so annoying. So now we can't like Avatar if we really didn't like
No, all I'm saying is you gotta keep it 100.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda
Because
Forever.
Wakanda
We didn't
forever.
like that joint because it had so many like holes in it where we was like, why did they do this? Why did they do that? Avatar,
That's me. My bad.
Jesus Christ, that shit sound like the world was about to end. Avatar, the bad thing about Avatar that I didn't like was what I had been saying what happened to the motherfuckers the whole time. I kept saying, what happened to him? Where did they go? These motherfuckers left their whole, first of all, they left their whole people to go to the water people. They said, shit, these motherfuckers looking for us trying to kill me. I need to leave for the safety of the people.
Yep.
Shorty was like, my dad literally died with this bow. I'm not about to leave these people. And then he said something else and she was like, damn, let's leave. This my thing. These motherfuckers was going village to village burning shit down. At least you could protect your people. Taruk Makto. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You rolled out and just left these motherfuckers defenseless with a new king. What's to stop the dude from going out there and saying, oh, Jake's not here, I'm still about to kill all of y'all. And then I'm gonna go find these other motherfuckers in the water. And then you go learn all the water shit and use none of it.
See,
You fighting this nigga on the boat by yourself with your kids. These niggas went back to the island. Then after you win the fight, they're like, yo, you've always got a place here. Hold on, wait, where the fuck y'all go at the end of the night? Why when the sun went down, y'all went down?
I think the difference between Avatar, you make good points. I think the difference between Avatar and Wakanda Forever is Avatar was a more enjoyable story.
It was.
That had holes.
It did. It was. That is true.
Wakanda Forever was like, fuck this, man. I'm sorry. Y'all got it. I told y'all that I didn't really want to see a Chadwick funeral movie. That's what we got. Cool. New Black Panther. Cool.
It was not a Chadwick funeral.
That's what I say. We had to get a whole new Black Panther. It was good to see Jake Sully and, you know what I'm saying,
Natiri and their
his
kids.
family. I said, yo, I fuck with this. Like, yo.
That definitely was more entertaining. For both movies to be right around 3 hours, it was way more entertaining.
That's why I said I just had a better time in that joint. The joint, the way that they used the fish, not the fish, but you know, they see
The
creatures.
whales, yeah.
Man, that shit was dope. I said, yo, this is dope. And I felt like, yo, when we went to the water world, I said, nah, these water people for real.
Brody, this is a random ass thought that just popped in my head. You know what I've never seen all the way through?
What?
Never all the way seen it through. Life of Pi.
Yes, you have.
I have not. So
We-
I was talking. Who was I talking to about Life of Pi?
Was it me? I said we was on that small ass boat. I said we was on the small ass boat. You seen Life
You
of Pi?
mentioned that joint, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, how did that joint end? I remember these motherfuckers being on the boat, and that's it. I don't remember the end. I remember, like, I don't want to spoil it for my people that didn't see it, but I think, wasn't the whole shit like at the end, I don't remember. I got to rewatch that joint.
You do need to watch that joint over.
I got to rewatch that joint. But did you enjoy your New Year? Your New Year was cool. What did you do when the clock struck 12? Where were you? At the crib?
I was right in this joint, y'all. Right in this joint. I wasn't dolo. But, like, it was definitely a chill New Year's coming in. I ain't go to no party. Or I didn't go to... We just got something to eat. Went to the movies. I went to the movies around, like, 6 o'clock on New Year's Eve.
Oh, damn.
So
you saw Avatar on New Year's Eve?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I saw
dope.
Avatar New Year's Eve.
Dope. We was chilling. We was at the crib, and I watched the Miley Cyrus New Year's Eve bash.
Oh, the Miley and Dolly Parton. We watched that joint.
I watched a little bit of that. I watched the Sierra joint. the motherfuckers from CNN.
Yeah.
And we watched the ball drop, but it was kind of like surreal. It was kind of like, damn. It's always emotional a little bit when the ball is coming down.
Yeah.
Because it's like, damn, like, you leaving motherfuckers in 2022.
Yeah.
You don't know who you could potentially lose in 2023.
Yeah.
2023. You were born in 94.
Damn, yeah. Look, that's not even like 99. Yeah, right before. Nah. We old for real. We the old heads now.
It's the new 20s.
The new 20s.
Remember back in the 20s?
In the 20s, they wasn't even doing that. I was still using iPhone. What the fuck is that? I ain't getting in that. You don't know what we gonna be doing. But look, one thing I want to say with this new year, y'all. Happy New Year. By the time you're hearing this, it's the 6th. There's some sickness going around right now that's COVID, but it's not COVID.
Yeah.
It's going to feel like COVID, but it's not COVID, and your COVID test is going to come back negative. Some of y'all probably already dealing with it. You and me and Terrell still kind of got the, like, damn.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm tired of it. I want my regular laugh back.
I want my regular laugh back, too. But this is what I was going to say. I saw an article where they were talking about how people are not testing negative. I mean, they're not testing positive for COVID, so they feel like, all right, well, then I'm good.
And they still going out and spreading the shit.
And they going out. When I was in the Target, this lady was coughing like shit. I said, damn, I got the same cough you got, but I'm in this joint. I'm trying to keep my shit in. She was coughing like shit. I said, you know what? Damn. She probably getting a negative COVID result like me.
And probably said, you know what? It ain't COVID, so I'm not about to wear a mask. I'm about to do nothing.
And I can admit, I went around my loved ones with this, and some of them got sick. My mom is sick. And I feel like I was testing negative, but was I in their house? And was I coughing and shit? Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
And look, now they're sick.
You think you didn't get them sick?
See, as much as I want to say I didn't get them sick, how do I know? I was the one in their house coughing. Because my shit was negative, though. All I'm saying is, this shit that's going around, y'all, it's not COVID. But if you get sick, you need to act like you got COVID. You know?
Yeah. Nah, for real.
Because I wasn't. I can admit to literally thinking, oh, I tested negative. Fuck it, I'm going to still go to the gym even though I got this call. I'm going to still do this. I'm going to just try to keep to myself. Nah, I'm not. After my mother got sick, I said, all right, I don't want nobody to.
Yeah. And
we got to be a little bit more aware because it's tricking us, this COVID shit.
I'm not even going to lie. I was slacking on, before I got sick, I was slacking on taking my vitamins. I'm still, yeah. I'm in a different gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just willy-nilly just out here. And then you get sick and it's like, damn. I ain't even really been trying to, do my due diligence.
Nah, yeah. You look like a bouncer. You look like you work at Alpha Elite, but you like the bouncer in there. You guarding like the last gym.
Okay, boy, this nigga dressed like
nobody even come in here.
What does he dress like?
Y'all want?
You dress like a Tyler Perry villain, boy. He would see you and say, I got the perfect role. Negative Negro. R.I.P. to Gangsta Boo. That was crazy news to get over the last
Nah, yeah, that was crazy. That song I used to listen to during the...
Jesus Christ. My bad. Yeah. R.I.P. to Gangsta Boo. That was some crazy news to get.
Nah, it was.
Over the this past week. And I still don't know how she passed away or why.
They said that she might have passed away via overdose.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, she was with, I think, her brother, who also might have overdosed. But they were able to save him, but they said that they weren't able to save her.
Damn.
But that's a freak situation, and the details that I have are very, I don't know how accurate that. Yeah. Well, that was just speculation, but I think they said that she was found with drugs on her, and it was like a fentanyl laced type of drug. So like, if that is the case, then that's super sad. I told her I'm not this big Gangsta Boo fan. We started the podcast. I played it. The third song that I played was called "Where Them Dollars At" by Gangsta Boo. That's the first and only song I've ever really banged with from her. I've heard her on other stuff, but like during the pandemic, I told Terrell I used to put that song on repeat. I don't know what it is, but like just the instrumentation, the instrumental itself. Not really her saying where them dollars at, but yeah, she talking about to these dudes out here like where the dollars at if you try and fuck with me.
Right.
But me, I just heard like where them dollars at. I had that shit on repeat when I was working in the pandemic. I just used to hear that all over my head. Like where them dollars at. I used to count cash in the morning to that shit. Music is beautiful, man.
Yeah, shout out to her.
It really is.
Look, was instrumental in coming up with 3-6, and she's a Memphis legend, bro. She's a queen of Memphis.
Nah, she is. R.I.P. Rest in peace, and Memphis, hold your head.
Yeah, for sure. I guess we get all the sad shit out the way. Quavo dropped the track last night, the Without You joint. Listen to that joint on the way over here.
Tough. I called Terrell in tears. I said, damn, man, this shit. I listened to that joint at the very wrong time.
That joint was sad shit.
Yeah.
It was like it wasn't as bad for me because I waited a day. If I would have listened to that joint last night, that joint would have ailed me. But I waited.
I told Terrell the hard part about that joint was knowing that Takeoff not on this track. Quavo on this joint, Dola. Just a reminder of like everything coming back at once. That shit was insane. But I told Terrell I think it's a good track though. I don't think it's a track. I don't think it's
and that doesn't matter.
Bad and
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That the track was good or not. You know.
Yeah. Me myself, I like the track.
People that was saying the song wasn't. To me, that wasn't about he wasn't trying to make a banger. He wasn't trying to make a good song. That was a letter. You know what I'm saying? That was like
a message, yeah.
A message. Y'all worry about the wrong thing.
Some of y'all who thought the song wasn't, but for the most of us.
Yeah, for the most of us.
We enjoyed it.
I'm actually kind of sad that the holidays are over, man.
You think so?
I love hearing the Christmas jingles and shit. You know? When the holiday coming up, it's like, bad, it's about to be a holiday. Mm-hmm. Now that it's January,
I'm just ready, bro. I don't know about you. I just felt like I told Terrell, I feel like I want to wake up and drink some coffee. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm trying to get up and go. I'm trying to acknowledge a lot of the shit in my life that's like there.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about that a little bit later, but like, what is that? Why is this right here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dead ass.
That's my life literally right now. My life right now is, why the fuck is this right here? I know if you're sitting over there not minding your business and you that pillow, I'm at your ass now. Why the fuck has that pillow always been sitting right there?
Why have I never moved this?
Why have I never done this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that bag right there. Why is that bag right there?
I'm throwing this shit away.
Shit away.
I am the worst at that, bro. I throw shit away and I don't give a damn about. Ever since I went up to the Goodwill and they almost put me in a trick bag, had me blocked in with them cones.
Remember when what you was doing?
I went up there, they had the whole shit coned off, and I'm like, yep, I'm getting the fuck out of here and just throwing this shit away.
The fuck is he doing?
Why isn't he coming down with his trash bag? Now they want to be picky about how.
Look, and I be going there all the time. I know he's been here before.
I be trying to donate. If I could just go to, and you know what we got out there though? We got these little Goodwill drop boxes. It's like a fat ass, big ass mailbox, and you can just come and drop shit in there. See, I'll do that. But trying to link up with them motherfuckers at the superstore.
The reason why I don't like that, because I don't know where the shit's going for real. I don't know, people might say, all right, fuck it, this is a box with some shit in it. I don't want to be a part of that crew.
You don't give a damn about it no more either.
It make me feel to say, yo, what's up, bro? Yo, what up? Just some regular clothes. All right, bet. All right, you need a receipt? Nah. That make me feel good, that transaction.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But as far as you missing the holiday season, are you really going to miss, like, the rush? Like, one thing I ain't going to miss is the rush. I ain't gonna miss everywhere being crowded. I'm not gonna miss the money spending part. Holidays, you spend money.
You really only spend money though in December and November.
So you talking, what holidays come before November and December? You missing Halloween?
Right. Nah, you right. It's just the lights.
Yeah, I feel you. It definitely feel like school came back.
It does.
Damn, we about to.
At the top of a new year, gotta have some new shit. Mm-hmm. But you know what you were just saying about how you be calling shit out last podcast. I said it. I said if you don't, one thing that last year taught me was if you don't do shit, it just won't get done.
It just won't.
If you never dust that ceiling fan,
it's just not gonna get dusty.
It's just gonna be dusty for a year.
Yeah, and then some shit progress.
Dust y'all ceiling fans, trust me. You inhaling all of that shit, and you wonder why you waking up with laryngitis.
Ain't it annoying how niggas try to act like they know anything medically? Like
that's a fact.
Shit.
That is a fact.
You probably got dust y'all ceiling fans. Look, you got the most cornball ass nigga, right?
He got all this congestion.
Dust y'all ceiling fans.
He taking
you breathing in.
He taking Mucinex.
Don't even know what he's talking about.
He taking Sudafed. He trying to get all this stuff out of here, but guess what? He got a dusty ass ceiling fan. And he's breathing in nothing but toxins.
One of my ceiling fans not dusty. 2.
You built like a ceiling fan, boy. You got nothing but wings.
Okay, boy, you built like a standalone fan, boy. You just stand there turning.
Okay, what you built like? Nigga. Dyson air purifier, boy. Long head ass. Fuck.
What you look like, boy? This nigga head built like a humidifier, boy. His head built. We were watching Oh, I wasn't even watching. I'm sorry. My sister called me, and she said, "Yo, you see what's going on with the Cincinnati game? Or was that you?"
Nah, you called me after that.
So that was,
I have my own.
Oh, that was
version.
Candace that called me. My bad. Candace called me and said, "You watching the game? Somebody got hit, and he's like still laid out, and they had to do CPR." I said, "What?" Got on my phone, and then that's how I seen it. I literally was not paying attention. I always fuck around and miss the game. I'm like, "Oh yeah, it is a Monday night game."
Mm-hmm.
But
and you know what's crazy for me is, as I was about to go and check the mail, right, and I said, let me put the game on because it's a big ass game tonight.
Yeah.
Let me see who winning at least because I knew I was missing it a little bit. And when I turned the game on, it was 5 minutes and 58 seconds left. They were on like this timeout, and it was 7-3. And I was like, 7-3, already bet it's still close. It's still first quarter. I haven't missed much.
Yeah.
I went downstairs. Terrance had called me, and I missed it.
Yeah.
And he said,
I text you.
He texted me and was like trying to get you up to date on what happened in this game.
I said serious situation in
yeah,
Cincinnati.
something like that. And I said, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what the fuck is it? I'm thinking, he wouldn't say this if somebody was winning.
Nah, yeah. You're right.
It seemed like some serious shit. Then when I got back upstairs and we finally talked about it, it was another hour and a half that I just watched that feed.
Yeah.
Where everybody, it was like a waiting game. But that shit was crazy. If you're not in the States and you're not really necessarily familiar with what happened, backup safety Damar Hamlin, who has been playing a lot more with the Micah Hyde injury, right? This has been a big year for him. His family.
Remember, you just said you're talking to the people who don't know football now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, you don't know football.
He's an NFL safety, and he made a standard tackle. It wasn't. I was telling my girl, we've seen football injuries where we instantly know, like Lawrence Taylor, Joe Theismann, damn, that leg is broke. Dak Prescott, damn, that ankle's broke. Mm-hmm. Or I forget the young brother from the Bears that literally we was like, yo, something could be wrong with his spine. We've seen football injuries like that before, but this was pretty standard. It was a standard tackle, and he stood up and then collapsed. And it wasn't like he went to the blue tent type deal. He was out on the field, and they had to like rush him to the hospital. They did CPR.
They did CPR on the field.
On the field, right.
So apparently, I felt like he was out on the field. And that was the crazy part about it, is to see somebody have to be brought back to life on the field. That just did something totally different for the sport. Like, that just turned the sport on its head for real. I mean, we've been talking about concussion, CTE, and the long-term effects of the NFL and playing in the NFL. But to me, this made it seem like, wow, is it that violent? This shit felt like any given Sunday for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, but even in that joint, it wasn't reviving somebody. An ambulance on the field is just like a scary.
Nah, it was definitely crazy.
And it's definitely got the NFL spooked right now.
Yeah, and honestly, just the fact that they gave him that 5-minute warning, it was like, yo, we're going to do this, and then we can give everybody about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
They said everybody was immediately like, hold up. Hell no, we not about to play. Mm-hmm. And honestly, the question that I wrote down was what you thought about the danger in football, in American football. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there's the CTE conversation and stuff like that, but like, damn, it does make you think like, damn, would I let my kid play this sport at this level? Because not even using Damar Hamlin's injury, but just period, the injury risk in the NFL and the afterlife of playing football. That shit's rough on your body.
It is. Honestly, I would let my kid play. I would.
Yeah.
I think the opportunity is worth that opportunity to me is life changing. And I don't want to take that away from him because there's a lot of other life changing opportunities that have risk that people get into and the conversation isn't had. I think I told the dad about it. Dad made a good point when he said, yo, boxers end up being complete, like, it seems like they just can be completely out of it after their career.
I wouldn't want my kid to box.
No, I get it, but I'm just saying there's not this big conversation on if boxing should be taken serious or fighting because they know that going into it, there's ramifications for just participating, period. So, like, I think football getting scarier. I think we starting to see people get affected in different ways, but like.
But even in fighting, you haven't seen nobody stand up and then collapse and go into cardiac arrest.
we haven't seen anybody stand up and go into a cardiac arrest, but people have definitely died after fighting in the ring. There was somebody who got knocked out and he got taken to the hospital, did not come back. You know what I'm saying? It's a scary sport. Why do you think Floyd went his whole career about, like, it's not about how many times you hit somebody, it's about not getting hit. Floyd made a career on that. That's why, to me, he's still TBE.
Yeah.
I got my TBE fitted cap
right,
on.
5950 round bib.
Joint cost $89.99. It's like, nah, but to me, my biggest question for everybody who looking at it like that is like, is it worth that risk? Because to me, I think it's going to be worth it. One example that I wanted to bring up is since the 1920s, the Congress has been funding burial flags for the military. And this is for like veterans and people who was in the military.
Oh, yeah. So like if you die and they give your family the flag?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, so they've been funding that since the 20s. And we in the new 20s. So like
100 years.
The reason why I feel like they're still funding that and have to continue to do that is because they understand not only are people going to buy it and stuff like that, but it's going to be soldiers that die with what we doing. Like, we're going to lose people. And I think the NFL, it's not like going to the military, but I think they think just like, I think it starts to look like a burial flag type of moment where it's like a...
What looks like a burial flag type of moment?
Where it's like the NFL isn't thinking about stopping.
I'm not thinking about that either. But go ahead. My bad.
I think the NFL looking at this situation with him, and it's like, damn, we so sad. We so, like, nobody wants to see this happen type shit. But I do think the NFL is going to be on some, damn, that's a fucked up situation. But they're just going to, I do think that they're going to move on from it. That's why I thought it was funny, all of the response, because it's definitely crazy. Like, we've never seen anything happen like this before, but it started to look a little, some of the responses looked a little opportunistic to me.
They did. But I don't like that example you're using because, of course, the NFL is going to play more games. Nobody's saying that the NFL is going to stop. Like, they have too much money invested to just stop the season. It was the right thing to do for them to stop the game because...
Well, look, mine was only an answer to your question about what I think about the NFL. You said, what do I think that this means for the game of football and if I would let my kid play?
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm just saying I would let him play considering the risk, but only reason why I bring up the burial flag thing is because
those are soldiers that are fighting for the country. This is a game.
I know. And I'm not talking about the soldiers. I'm talking about the flag part. They are going to continue to make burial flags because people are going to continue to die. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like...
And that makes sense because of war. So basically you saying that the NFL, people still going to get hurt.
I think...
The injury risk is still high. I mean, and we can't use his injury again to as a precursor for the whole league, but there is 100% chance of injury in the NFL. Everybody knows that. Like you will 100% be hurt in some capacity. It might be minor, but you will 100% get hurt. There is not an NFL player that did not ever in their whole career deal with an injury, minor or major. You know what I'm saying? You may not have had a major injury, but you pulled a hamstring. Or you might have tweaked your ankle or something like that. But I don't know. The situation was just a fucked up situation.
I'm like, damn, I wonder if the people in the NFL are really sad for bro or are they just sad for the league? You know what I mean? Did you peep how every team changed their name to pray for Damar Hamlin? I'm like, damn, did y'all really want to do that? Or was that like an order?
I thought it was dope. I thought it was them an attempt to show some humanity.
And look, I'm not shitting on an attempt like that. All I'm saying is from the NFL, the same way we can say that we can look at that and say it's a good thing, we've also seen the NFL seem to not really give a fuck. You know what I mean?
100%.
So if somebody show
the Tua situation is evidence of that.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, is this a reaction of what has happened this year? And even if it is, I just feel like, well, it ain't like y'all about to stop or make any changes. I mean, yeah. Somebody will have to make the decision to let them dudes go out there with that little thing that they wear at practice. But I don't think the NFL would willingly say, yo, we doing this to ensure safety.
They're going to choose the money play over the safety play.
Yeah. I think they're going to need to get that pressure from somebody to be like.
Some organization, the NFLPA has done a lot of work. And the NFLPA is a large reason why you have protective measures and stuff like that. But the league itself, and that's why it was a big question mark on whether they was going to stop that game. You are right about some of the response being a little opportunistic. Some people was tweeting, retweet this as a prayer, do this instead of. It just seemed like it seemed like people was fishing for retweets. Now, this is the thing I was telling people. If you got a platform, you can't just, if you got a platform and you tweet, you kind of got to say something. Yeah. You can't just, because if you don't say something, you talk about some random shit, everybody in your replies are going to be like, did you not see what just happened to such and such because you didn't mention it? But after your first tweet, all right, we get how you feel. All these extra tweets is starting to make it look like you trying to get some.
And that's how I feel, bro, because we live in a world where we see nothing but people not really giving a fuck. We talk about it a lot, about how people are way less sensitive. Mm-hmm. People are just like used to seeing bad shit. So when you see the world respond a certain way, it's like, all right, hopefully this is genuine. I'm not going to say it's not, but I'm like, damn, hopefully all of this is genuine and it's not just BS. Because it's not like this was Odell. The best thing, I would say the most eye-opening thing about the situation is he's like somebody that if you a Bills fan, you probably know him. But if not, you might not know who he was before that night.
Mm-hmm. That's true. True for me. I wasn't the most familiar with him at all. And that's the case for a lot of 53-man rosters. Yeah. People that make a huge impact on that team, but we don't know. Think about it. You got guys on your squad. I got guys on my squad.
Jeremy Reeves made the Pro Bowl. Exactly. We love Jeremy Reeves. That could have been him. He's on special teams.
Yep. Yeah. And so that's true. Now, what I will say is, like, with his foundation, right? Everybody donated. It's up to, like, $8 million now.
$7 million.
And a big thing that I've been seeing, like, I like the fact that people have done that. Yeah. A big thing that people have been saying that I don't necessarily know how I feel about is the people that comment and say, why couldn't y'all get it? Why couldn't y'all donate before he got hurt? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm kind of mixed on that because I get why somebody would say that. Yeah. But I'm also thinking people are only doing it because they trying to, they know that this happened to him and it might stall his fight for the toy drive situation. Yeah. And so they try and help that way. But at the same time, it's like everybody got these donations. He's been had this sort of organization. The question from the person that says, why didn't y'all donate before? If you was involved, like, it's not a far-fetched question. What did you think about people that said that?
I knew that people were donating just because his name was in the lights. I knew 100% it's an opportunity to look like we care. You just have to just hope that people really do. We really will never know. Russ and Sierra Wilson donate $10,000. Tom Brady donate $10,000. It looks great. Thank you so much. I just hope that it is genuine. I hope it's not selfish. I hope it's not opportunist. I hope it's not like something you doing for yourself. We're so sad for you. We're going to donate money. But look, everybody, look what we did.
I get that. But at the same time, on the other side, right?
Yeah.
Because you're right. I'm going to just play a little devil's advocate.
And I'm not pointing any fingers or saying anything about anything. I'm just saying, like, we don't know.
You're right, because some people probably did do that. A lot of people probably did do that.
$7 million?
Because think about it, T. We weren't necessarily familiar with them. I donated like $5. Okay. I didn't donate like anything crazy. I just went on there and donated like $5. Yeah. Because it was so many donations already. I just felt bad for them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think that's a lot. I think it's a lot of like sympathy. Yeah. If you start a foundation right now, right? Mm-hmm. And you fucking been doing it for a year.
Well, it's not.
And then something happened.
Doing mine for about 2 years now.
But
and then something happened to me and the real it's not.
You on life support or some shit. People are gonna go and try and flood you. It's almost like when somebody lose a loved one and you go and fill their fridge up. Yeah. Why you didn't fill their fridge up before they died? I mean, because now
they going through something.
But
it was a toy drive though. It ain't like they giving him the money. They donating to the toy drive. What does he got going on a toy drive? Let's donate to the toy drive. We feel so bad.
I didn't like that either.
I wish y'all about to write off this $10,000.
Everybody's writing it off. You know everybody that has money that's donating, all these teams, organizations, it was 100% an opportunity for a write-off, which is another. But I wish they would have started a GoFundMe for bruh.
That's what I was thinking too.
That the money can go right to him and then also donate to the toy drive. Because now...
That would have been nice if he come back, wake up to $7 million. Bet. And they said he woke up asking about the game. Who won? Yeah. I'm a go-getter.
Yep.
Hold up, Damar.
Yeah, they had
Oh, well,
to
he's
tell
not
him.
back yet, so. That's
Right, you need to chill.
He did ask that. He did ask that, though.
He did, but you got a little too much jovial trivia. This is still a serious situation in your voice.
It is, but I think he's gonna be all right.
I think he will too. He asked
I don't
about
know if he
writing.
can play football though.
And that's the thing. But that goes back to the conversation about the safety. Is it worth it? You 24, might not walk. You know what I'm saying? Almost lost your life for this game.
Yeah.
And make you think about it. Like if you have when you finally have kids and your son say, I want to play football. You might think it's so much other shit you can do. Now,
if he wants to play football, low-key, I want that life. I want to see my son go do great things. I like to see my son's name on ESPN. I want to see my son run a touchdown in the NFL.
Is that the only way he can be great?
No, but it's a way. And if he wants to do that, I'm not going to say, nah, you might get injured. Look at the millions of, there's a lot of people who are fucked up when they play the game, but then there's a lot of people who play it the right way.
Now, you're right.
You see Tyler Lockett, how he don't get hit? You ever peep that?
Tyler Lockett has been injured before, though, 100% injury.
No, I'm saying, you're right.
He was fucked up the other year.
It's some injuries, but I'm talking about the big ones like that. If I'm not, hey, look, I'm going to let my son do what he wants. If it's risk, then there's a risk.
But you as a parent can, you know what I'm saying? You can make it so that maybe he don't choose football. Because a lot of times, especially young black kids, what do they think they can do? Rap or go to a league, whether it be NBA or NFL. Mm-hmm. And I think we kind of are changing that tide with the newer generation. But for a long time, even us coming up, if you want to be famous, you got to either be a rapper, singer, or you can do sports.
Yeah.
That's how you become a millionaire. We didn't know about the nigga that just is good at fucking stocks.
Man, fuck that. That shit's not fun, though. See, that's my thing.
But it's my thing.
You're 100% right. But if he want to play football because that's what we all watching on Sunday, I'm not going to tell him there's other ways you can get rich. Hold on, wait. That's not about getting rich, Dad.
It's about staying safe.
It's not about staying safe, Dad. I just want to play football.
And I'm not saying you don't let him play, but
what type of dad are you going to be? Your son has talent. He wants to play football. Football trials is coming up. All the other kids are trying out. Your son's not because y'all scared that he might get injured.
Nah, I mean, you got to you can't do that.
Good luck dealing with that.
If your kid want to play, I mean, that's one thing, but the dangers of that shit, as a parent, if you was to make that, I wouldn't be mad at a parent for making a harsh decision and telling their kid, nah, you can't play. You got to do something else because of the danger. You know what I'm saying?
I get it too.
Let's say, look, because you would frown on the kid that wants to do Twitch, right? Or wants to become
No, I would not. I'm not going to frown on that.
Well, that's not fun, and it's not on TV, but...
No, I'm not saying that it has to be fun on TV. Don't get it misconstrued. I'm just saying I'm not going to tell him no, like football is this terrible thing yet. If more of these situations... So what, you going to wait until he falls in love with it? If more of these situations happen, then I'll feel that way. But bro, some of the great NFL players that play the game every week, this never happens. This is a freak incident. We gotta stop.
But we're not talking about we're not just talking about Damar. We're talking about the fact that it's 100% chance of injury, the afterlife of a football player, CTE, all of these things. This is just the latest craziest.
But we see football players who played in a time where football was way more violent, and they seem okay.
Man, that's true, but this is what you got to think about, too.
But I feel you, though.
This man make $800,000. He got a $200,000 signing bonus. That's $1 million, and he doesn't get any more money from the NFL if he doesn't play this year.
That I understand, but what conversation are we having? Are we having a money conversation or a safety conversation?
We talking about professionals. We talking about going into this profession, because that's just another layer of it. Yeah, he's a star. He's on TV, but he's making $1 million. He made $1 million. You can do that doing a bunch of other shit, is all I'm saying.
But if he wants to play football, that's the conversation. It's not about, you don't even got to play this football shit. You know what you can do? You can go and get you an LLC. You can
you try and make it seem like
I can't do that.
The most.
He probably does do it. How you know he don't do that already? He just doing this. That's just his hustle on the side. But he's gifted enough to play in the NFL.
Nah, he does. He got foundation. Think about it. He got his Toy Drive Foundation. He probably got other shit that's going on. That's true. But the danger that comes with the sport, if you can avoid it as a parent, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. And I think people should.
Nah, yeah.
If I could get my kid to not play football, I would. Because that shit is dangerous, bro. Look at your dad. One knee replaced. Might gonna get the other one replaced, God forbid. But back could sometimes fucked up. Because he played quarterback for 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's my question. Like, does the world really give a fuck about him?
Damar Hamlin?
Yeah.
Probably not.
I think no. You know, and I think the world gives a fuck about the NFL. I think people are donating to the NFL.
The people that love him give a fuck about him. Everybody else is just suffering from the trauma of
The people
seeing
that
it
love
live.
him.
Yeah.
I think that's what people are doing. People are paying for the fact that they saw it live. Because my thing, look, we see it. You show a young black dude, since you want to take it there. Mm-hmm. Young black dude gets gunned down unlawfully by the cops, and all of the media is out there. They start GoFundMes. Those GoFundMes don't touch nowhere near $1 million sometimes.
Well, that's true, but you see the reach for this is different. See, you're right, but the reach for this, you don't got a CC and Russ donating 10 grand to your GoFundMe, and you still might get.
Everybody saw what happened to George Floyd. Did his GoFundMe run up $7 million on the first day? No.
That's well, you right. You are right. You right about that.
Only reason why I'm bringing that up is because I'm like, damn, like, yo, I wonder if y'all really give a fuck about Damar though.
Now, what if it's a late getting into it type of thing? Think about it. When Nipsey passed away, a lot of us that were affected were not Nipsey fans like that. Yeah. We were casuals. We knew Nip, of course, Fountain of Youth, but he had real fans that was mailbox money fans, whatever, and he had casuals. And some of those casuals now are huge fans of him and all of his work and what he was doing, but they learned late. So it could be a lot of people that start fucking with bruh.
But see, that's my thing.
After the accident.
And that is my exact thing. You can even bring up the Nipsey thing. That was 4 years ago now. 4.
But would you shame somebody who started getting into Nipsey after and say,
nah, but see,
he don't care?
Nah, see, there's nothing wrong with that. What I'm talking about is them people who went and bought a Crenshaw shirt 4 years ago because it was dope to have a Crenshaw shirt and say rest in peace Nipsey when he was gone. But y'all don't even follow the Marathon clothing store now. Y'all not even rocking with them like that no more. You know what I'm saying? The vinyl that I held up in my reel, if y'all ever seen it, I bought that joint from the Marathon clothing store. Remember I told you, I said I'm not buying from no one else. Like, I'm gonna just buy that from them. And I bought other stuff from them still, to this day, still follow them. I almost bought them Pumas with the red in the front. Oh no.
No. You spilled something.
You getting a phone call?
Terrance. No, I'm not getting a phone call. You might have spilled that joint in your headphone cord. Now you getting electrocuted. This nigga spilled something in his head. You getting a phone call. He's getting electrocuted on your iPad.
Put that on my iPad.
What is that you drinking?
That was just water.
Why is it in a Sprite cup?
Long story less long. Because we've been talking about this for a minute. If I was them and I seen a Damar Hamlin thing, I'm going to skip it because we've been looking at this shit all week.
Nah, for real.
But yeah, I just hope that the love that this brother's getting is sincere.
Yeah.
Because people show love when you in the lights. But when the lights turn off, like you said, he got real family, real friends that are hurt. He got a real situation that he's in. Does the toy drive, you're right, does the toy drive help him out? Mm-hmm. And would y'all care if he fell on his face after the league? Let's say he never play again. Y'all gonna still give a fuck?
Yep. When the lights turn off and it's my turn to settle down, my main concern is promise that you will sing about me.
About me.
Yo, that joint came out in 20.
Y'all see what I'm talking about? I'm spitting the prophecy that y'all man Kendrick even spit.
That song is so fucking deep.
Y'all should watch the movie Concussion. That should be on everybody. That should be everybody's movie suggestion because of the seriousness of the football. You want to know more about it? I've heard that movie is very insightful on that. Some people think that's Will Smith's best movie ever.
I wonder where that joint is streaming. You can watch now on YouTube with a prime time prescription. And if you got Stars because you waiting for Tariq and them to come back,
yep,
you can watch it on
Stars.
On the Stars app.
That was the movie that had Jada Pinkett say, this bullshit, Oscar's So White, sprung a whole bunch of bullshit awards given away. I promise you. The Oscar So White movement, they start going in panic mode. I will never forget that.
Nah, no, boy. That next Oscar, they just started giving Oscars to anybody.
They said, Oscar So White, huh?
They gave it to Mahershala.
Come on, Regina. We love you.
Regina won for what's the name? She won for what's the name? She deserved it for Beale Street. Green Book, the Mahershala Ali shouldn't have gotten it for Green Book. I will say that. But what you're not about to do is that. It's disrespect
If Regina King
Regina
deserved
King
the Oscar for
Terrance, who was she nominated against? You're not doing this.
If Regina King deserved the Oscar for Beale Street, then she deserved the Oscar for Jumping the Broom.
No. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Like, really?
Did
She
you
deserved
not
the
see
Oscar for
Beale
that?
Street?
Did you see Beale Street?
Yes.
I did see Beale Street.
If he saw Beale Street, then why is he saying that? Because if he saw that, he wouldn't be saying that. Now you just pissed me off.
Go see who she was nominated against.
Because
I saw Beale Street. I did not see this crazy, oh my gosh, she killed it performance. Sorry. And I'm not being, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how sometimes I have sharp opinions. I don't think this is like that. I remember that year thinking, oh wow, Regina King, for real? Bet. I wonder if that was also the La La Land. Remember that? Was that Oscar So White? Was that before then?
I don't remember.
Man, we had a lot of bullshit happen. La La Land on the car, but they said, hold up, y'all. Moonlight really won. Where them niggas at? Come on, niggas.
He's so annoying. Where is it? Hold on. Actor in the supporting role. Regina King won for If Beale Street Could Talk. Nominees was Amy Adams for Vice. Shouldn't have won over Regina. Marina de Tavera for Roma.
I saw. Guess who also saw Roma?
That's the
I'm not gonna say that it was
my man that did Gravity joint, right?
Alfonso Cuarón.
Yeah.
Yep.
Emma Stone for The Favorite. Rachel Weisz for The Favorite. Y'all not better than Regina. I'm sorry.
You sound like the Wizards fan that was asked about Wall. None of them better than John Wall.
I can't believe he's doing this.
No.
Green Book, I'll give you.
I'm not shitting on it.
Mahershala won for Green Book over Adam Driver and Black Klansman, Sam Elliott in A Star Is Born, Sam Rockwell in Vice, and then Richard Grant. First of all, this whole list wasn't that great. But I would have gave that to Adam Driver. I wouldn't have gave that to
Man, look,
Hirsch.
y'all, I'm not shitting on Regina King. I'm just
You
talking about that movie Concussion. Look, we trying to get away from the Damar Hamlin situation. Damn. There's been a recent trend this week that I feel like didn't take over the internet, but a lot of people was talking about the soft black man.
the soft life.
Soft life of a black man.
Mm-hmm.
Or somebody said, my soft boy. I'm being a soft boy.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
No. I saw gentle/soft.
There was this trend where a lot of dudes was, they was living their lives. They was on their Melvin, you know what I'm saying? You want to plant flowers because I'm living, mine's is weed, but I'm going to plant a flower. I'm going to make a milkshake. I'm going to wake up and make a milkshake. I'm going to wake up and straighten these pillows up. I'm the Windex and clean these windows. We done went from the Yeba's heartbreak life of Instagram to now niggas is just saying flat out, I'm living a soft life. This is my soft life, my soft era. Really, fellas? Fuck what this nigga's about to say. Really?
I'm about to be so pissed this segment.
We live in a soft era. We in our soft
Terrance,
era.
but you missing it.
Y'all right about that.
He's missing it. This is what I'll say about the soft era, and this is where it starts. Shout out to the Nigerians, because the term soft, like describing like a lifestyle, like I'm doing something soft, started in Nigeria. So shout out y'all. I need Igbo and Shayo. You need to get the album. But it started with them. Also, when you think about the black American woman, right? Bitch ass nigga. I'm trying not to curse. When you think about the black American woman, always told to be the strong black woman, the strength, you know what I'm saying? They started this, I'm in my soft era because the world telling me I gotta be so, whatever. I wanna be able to live in my femininity. I wanna be able to just, live a soft life. That's where it started. I don't agree. I'm sorry, that's where it kind of graduated to.
Yeah.
In terms of where it started here in the States. But I don't agree with the fellas using the term soft life, because it's like, this ain't that. This is not y'all's to say, but
ours, because you a fella, right? Aren't you a fella?
Yeah, but I'm just speaking on like...
Or are you a young lady? That's how people insult you. They ask you a blatant ass question. Are you a man or a young lady? You sitting there like...
now he's disrespecting. But I don't think that we should use that term soft. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, what is it that we trying to... That's where I get confused. But what I will say, right, as devil's advocate, the stereotype or the what you would call the archetype of a black man is what? Toughness. Think about all of the things that we see on TV. Nothing but gangster rap. We got BMF coming back tonight. Tariq selling drugs under his father, graduated from Ghost. We got Frank getting ready to come back. This nigga sells drugs in South Central. We got Raising Canaan, which is another series about a black woman selling drugs. So like, and all her brothers are drug dealers. So when you think about the archetype for a black dude that the world knows, it's this tough, I can't believe I made it to 21 type. Mm-hmm. So to see brothers doing regular shit and saying, yo, this is like the soft life of what it's like for a black dude. I'm just doing laundry. I'm just making a little shake. I'm doing a little Alfredo pasta. I don't mind the attempt. I just don't like why we calling it that.
I feel it.
But I see two sides of it, though.
Before I respond to you, I'm going to play this clip that I seen of this dude talking about it.
Oh, God. Oh, no, I saw this clip.
We playing it.
Terrance, no.
Terrell, we playing this.
All right, so we finna get ready to ruffle a couple more feathers because we definitely finna talk about...
This nigga sound like he drank
this
a
nigga
Coke
sound moose
He
bill.
sound like he...
This nigga like throat all the way back there.
He sound like he drank a Sprite and couldn't burp.
This nigga's talking from his knees. Sorry.
All right. Sorry,
Whoever
bro.
this dude is. Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? The soft or the gentle man era that a number of black men are starting to move into. One, being a soft black...
This nigga sound like, what's the drink from Star Wars? Majin Buu?
Majin Buu is Dragon Ball Z. What the fuck?
What is he talking about? What's the big dude's name? Jabba the Hutt?
Jabba the Hutt. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker sound like if an Iron Giant, they gave him a voice box. Dean. Remember that?
Right. Come on, let's go.
One, being a soft black man doesn't...
This is why black men ain't they soft era, because of niggas like you. This is why.
You told me pause and talked about the nigga. You told me pause.
No,
you niggas are broken. Look at you niggas. This is how you niggas
smile
do.
first.
You like Patrick. Patrick said... Remember Patrick ate the joint and he looked at SpongeBob like, hold up. Y'all witness it. He's the one who said pause. This nigga voice sound like...
You smile first. You smiled and I said, all right, baby, better joke. But this is why. Play it. Sorry, bruh. Let the nigga rock. Let the brother rock.
The soft or
Let
the
the king
gentle
rock.
man era that a number of black men are starting to move into. One, being a soft black man doesn't mean that you soft. Like, I know what y'all gonna try to do, and it's not what this means. Being a soft or a gentle black man means that you recognize that everything does not have to be done aggressively or violently. Being a soft or gentle black man also means that you place your self-care and your needs and what it is that's going on within your mental, emotional, and spiritual space first. You prioritize that. Being a soft or gentle black man means that you do not allow other people, namely other black men, to tell you what to do with your masculinity. You're more gentle with yourself. You don't allow another black man to bully you into his performative masculinity. Being a soft or gentler black man means that you're learning how to pay attention to more detail and have...
You niggas are losing it. You niggas are losing it. I told Terrell.
Terrance, stop saying niggas.
Sorry. But he's talking about black men.
So you said, all right, go ahead.
I feel like Melvin. I told Terrell, I felt like Melvin when Melvin was hitting himself. You want a nigga with 2 strikes to go to jail for life.
This is your problem. Because you're a criminal.
Nah, it's like I'm just trying to live a regular life.
Okay, so what's your issue with what bro just said? Because I have my issues, but what's your...
And I had some notes on this. Y'all niggas are talking about regular shit.
It is regular shit.
A soft black man is a man who doesn't allow another man. Nah, that sounds like a strong black man. Fucking soft. What is going on? Y'all niggas want to be turned into us. Y'all want to. So you're living your soft life. So what are you doing in your soft life? Oh well, I'm. You know what I'm saying, taking time to myself to. You know what I'm saying. Care about myself and self-care. Oh, so that's soft. Right? That's not strong of you. Soft is like, there's no woman, not the nerdiest woman alive, wants a man anywhere near soft. No woman will ever say, I just want a man who's soft.
Nah, some people.
If they do, they'll say, I want a man who's soft with me. No woman will ever say, I want a man who's soft. And the reason why I'm saying that, y'all,
I've seen a Facebook post.
it is strength. We got to stop turning that shit into these other things. Like, we got to stop using different terms. There's already terms out here, and that's strength. Strong black man knows how to handle his emotions.
Right. That's a fact.
Strong black man knows how to shut up, Terrell. Don't say nothing, because you went. You already said your bullshit.
Nah, but
Now, look, you already said your bullshit.
Wait.
Strong black man knows how to handle his emotions. Strong black man knows how to project his emotions. A strong black man knows how to read his woman's emotions. A strong black man speak for himself. You know what I'm saying? Strong black man keep his crib clean. Keep his whip clean. Keep his face clean. Strong black man got good hygiene.
I just told you.
All of this shit that y'all trying to say is you living soft is actually a strength. It's like you being strong. I don't think calling it soft was the right way, fellas. And what the fuck is that? Why is it soft? What's soft about that? Y'all niggas not even in Wakanda forever. I guess y'all at home being soft. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, that sound like some woman shit. That's a woman shit. Oh, I'm in my soft era.
Nah, yeah. Come on.
Because you've had to be rough because you weren't able to be soft because you're supposed to already be soft. And we get that. You want to go and be in your soft girl era, what you need. No man needs a soft era.
Terrance, but this is what I will say. Black men lead suicide. That's a fact. Whatever these brothers are calling it to get their mental health together, I don't think it should be called soft either. Because I think it takes strength to do that shit. But at the same time, whatever the brothers are doing right now to keep their mental health together, I am for it. This is what I will say, though. I don't agree with calling it soft. I don't think it's soft. I think it is regular life shit. The nigga on TikTok that's kind of been getting some buzz from doing the day in a soft life of a black dude TikTok. My question to you is, you say, yo, this is the soft life of a black man, right? What does he do? He wakes up in the morning. He takes out some strawberries and a little banana, honey, does a shake, goes to the gym, comes home, dusts some shit off.
Same shit we just said.
But listen.
The Yeva's heartbreak.
Right. And he reads a book, right? That's the day. I've literally seen on Instagram a nigga say, I'm going hard this year. I'm about to be in my hardest form ever, right? What does he do on that TikTok? He wakes up, takes strawberry and banana, makes a shake, goes to the gym.
Yeah.
He's learning to try and get better, so he's reading Think and Grow Rich on page 1. So it's like,
so you see what I'm saying then?
Yes. That's what I'm agreeing with you.
So why you make that first answer your first point?
This ain't really the soft life. But what I will say is when you look at the archetype for what they make black dudes, that's where I'm like, I like the fact that
fuck that. Oh
Terrance,
my
we
God,
showing the
Terrell.
world that not all black men can't believe they made it at 21.
That except you niggas. No one is thinking that
Terrance,
except y'all. You ever thought about that?
That's not true.
Like, you ever thought about the fact that nobody's thought that except you?
Terrance,
you ever thought that?
I just told you, all of our music is gangster shit. All of the fucking main characters we have on TV are niggas that's selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? Tariq, Frank from Snowfall. I gave you all of them. They're all doing some stupid shit or some wild shit, or it's back in the day and they fighting civil rights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Minus the few that's kind of baked in. The world does think that the average black dude, you made it at 21. They think you don't have a dad. You know what I'm saying? They think you don't have a father. They think you grew up in a broken home. They think you grew up in the hood. They think you know hood. Think about it, nigga.
Oh my God, Terrell.
But Terrance, think about this.
Does the world really think that about the black man?
Terrance, when we went to Florida.
Y'all gonna say I'm crazy for asking this question.
To Florida, because I get what you're saying, but you gotta remember this. When we went to Florida, 2012, and we met white folks, and it was the first time that you had a party with some white folks, I know you remember some of them questions that you get asked where somebody says some bullshit like, so like, what was it like growing up for you guys? Like, what was it like? And they're expecting you to give an answer that's wow. Remember when somebody would say some shit inquiring about if you have a dad or inquiring about if you grew up a certain way?
Yeah.
And it's like, do you think I don't have that? Like, do you just think all of us don't have that? Remember we're going through that in Florida?
Yeah.
I'm trying to give y'all an example of what's a question somebody
Nigga,
would
we
ask.
get what you talking about, but you see this.
But Terrance, but no. Hold up. Because the niggas that's doing the soft life shit are kind of fighting the idea that we are all this way.
God!
They are.
I swear. Let me say this. It's only niggas in here.
I don't like that talk. I don't like that. Change that.
It's only niggas in here.
I'm walking off.
Look, you just hear him back there?
I don't like the way he said it. I don't like the way he said it.
But I love and I'm saying that. As harsh
why?
as it sounds.
Why?
It's only niggas in here.
But that's not true, Terrance.
We're
TikTok
trying
not just
to-
for us.
That's the reason why us as a community, we're not able to do anything or fix anything. This is why everything is acceptable, right? Because look, if we talking about something going on in our community, I know everybody listening to this could be of a different race. But y'all see me, I feel like I'm speaking in a room full of black people about black people when it comes to this part. Because we talking about this soft life of a black man. They didn't say the soft life of a millennial. Then everybody can chime in on this. We talk about the soft life of the black man. Terrell is bringing up what the outside thinks about us and what they gonna think we look like and what we already perceive to be. Fuck all of that. What does this shit look like to us from us? What does our community look like with this shit? Right? Soft black man, they already not putting your black ass in movies. You feel me? They already showing.
They putting
You know
us
what
in
I'm saying?
movies, all right. They putting us in the movies that show us in one way. The TV shows that show us that one way.
All right, bet. So since they're controlling that narrative, since I guess we don't got no control over that. Since they running with that narrative, or since they are putting that narrative out there, I don't think us encouraging a soft life, I don't think that is going to, what, does that help? I don't see the benefits of okaying regular life shit to be this soft thing. I understand what y'all are saying, but no, we're not doing that.
I'm with you there.
We're not turning it into, oh, it's a soft life because I could be going hard. Nah, fuck that. We got to stop associating with going hard being negative shit and being soft is you actually doing positive shit as a positive human being. Like, oh, you taking care of your shit. You woke up, you ready to shake. You went to the gym. You came home, got shit done. That's not soft. What's soft about that?
It's not soft.
You know what I think we should be saying? I'm on my grown man. That's why I said it's been out here. Normally when you say, yo, I woke up, cleaned the crib, did this, went here, locked this down, I'm on my grown man shit. A soft life is what? It's like being a bitch. Or, and he's like, I know y'all think soft is being a bitch. Nah, it's not what we think. That's what soft is. We're not recreating terms. It's not what we think. Because guess what? The community you talking about on the outside, are they going to be updated on our culture change? Or are they just going to see soft? We all know what soft is. Soft. Y'all look like females. Putting your honey in your fucking shake and then dusting shit. We look like women.
So women are people that just dust things and put honey in their shakes. Cancel his ass. I don't see, because I don't like.
He doesn't like black women.
He hates.
He doesn't like us. But
Here's
I'm
my
also
thing.
with.
Don't, because I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. And I'm with you. But.
Go ahead, my bad, Terrell.
What?
No, I'm thinking about dumb shit.
I'm with you. I do think this shit is kind of sassy. I think, this is what I will say. If I'm going to get on this, I will say this. We going from not trying to pay the bills to we should be doing this to we maybe why you feel like you the prize to now I'm in my soft life. I don't like it.
We screaming 50-50.
Now, that's my thing. Hold up. Because I didn't say that on purpose. Because a lot of the conversations that men are having with women especially in the black community, are valid because y'all average income is our average income. We should both be doing the same thing.
I agree.
It's unrealistic to go by Instagram stats, and that's why a lot of these people that are subscribing to a lot of these male alpha podcasts, they really are kind of in that situation. So they're not wrong. But when you compound some of what y'all be saying with this, it is kind of like where we used to build things. You hear people say that? We used to build things. The reason we saying that because it's like, damn, it seemed like y'all not trying to be men. And then you taking the shit that's real men shit and you trying to call it soft. That's going to turn more niggas away from you than towards you.
That's what I'm saying.
So you're right.
Calling it soft is negative.
I don't think they should call it soft, and I said that.
A woman is naturally soft. No woman would ask for a soft man, but how many men would say, I just want a woman who's soft? Come on.
No, you're right.
Them wanting to retreat back to an era where they're comfortable, a woman is her most comfortable in a soft girl era. That softness that they want to be, that's when they most comfortable.
Uh-huh. And that's the thing.
Men not supposed to be living soft.
And you see, a lot of this has been...
What's wrong with y'all?
There was a lot of men that was hating on the ladies for living their soft. When they said in their soft era and they don't have a man, it's because they want to be able to, live in their femininity. And sometimes niggas can complicate that. You know what I'm saying? So... I don't like the fact that we calling this off. This nigga's a douchebag.
I'm
not.
He's
right.
I'm not. I just don't. I would never get down with that. Calling black men soft because what? What did you do soft?
I could see if you was laying out with a fucking face mask on with cucumbers on your eyes with a robe on.
I seen a nigga with.
But you doing shit that I do, and I don't call myself soft.
Dude was called he said soft whatever life. He had a rose in his ear. This motherfucker was doing yoga barefoot. I said, what are we doing? Really?
Terrance, but
you know what? Y'all got it.
Mental health, whatever you got to do at the end of the day.
Christ.
We not going to recreate. I don't like the reclassifying of terms.
Yeah.
But whatever you got to do to take care of your mental health, you want to live your soft life? Go ahead. Just don't call it soft. Call that, I like gentle. I don't even really like gentle.
Really, you and your grown man.
I just don't like it.
I'm on my grown man
y'all
shit.
Doing show. Somebody need to show me something different than what the fitness niggas are also doing because they going hard and y'all supposed to be going soft and both of y'all making strawberry banana shakes.
Both of y'all are making pineapple and kale and banana shakes.
We both doing the same shit. Both of y'all are firing up the Oster. Y'all need new blenders.
Nah, no bullshit. That's my grandmother joint.
Niggas, look at the nigga blender what they be using. That joint be old as hell.
Nigga want somebody to have a blend
chunky
Vitamix.
You got that chunky ass smoothie, I see. I know that one dull blade ain't do that.
Nah, fuck that. Low key, the old blenders be the ones that get you there.
Come on, get you a ninja.
Man, fuck this soft life shit, man. We out here. We on our grown man shit. Y'all niggas want to be soft, y'all be soft. We good over here.
Okay, but as long as y'all make sure y'all are talking about how y'all feel, because niggas kill themselves.
But soft
trigger
life,
warning, because I'm sorry, but
when dudes say that they about that
kill
soft,
ourselves more than a lot of people. So it's cool for us to rah 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 rah. I ain't worried about that shit, but then we be crying in our own room at home by ourselves.
Because, bro, do you also know that we kill ourselves more than other people because we literally come from the barrel, bro?
That's true.
We're the ones who come from the barrel.
That's
so
true.
low key,
so
it's gonna be like that.
So, but we shouldn't go against things that are better for our mental health because it makes us look away.
And that's the
These
thing.
niggas went wrong because niggas like you won't subscribe to it because they're calling it soft.
Because it ain't soft.
And it ain't. You right. It ain't. You right. You're right. And that's what's pushing a lot of men away from it.
It's just my thing.
That's why this nigga got to come out with his fucking Sprite burp voice and say what he thinks it means, because there's a lot of people that was like, nah, fuck this.
This is exactly what the world is now. We want to reinvent terms. We want to start calling shit soft when it was different then. You know what I'm saying? We want to start using, okay, yeah, well, this is this now. Hold on, wait, nah, that already means something. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I know what y'all think and y'all saying this, but really, me saying I'm soft means I'm doing this. Soft means I'm doing that. Hold up. It actually doesn't. You sound dumb as shit. Because it actually doesn't. Y'all, imagine if I came out and said, yo, I'm alpha. I'm letting people get in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting people walk over me. Alpha is me. Hold up.
It's
you know, alpha already got a meaning, though. Yeah, but okay, I understand what you're thinking. But my album, hey yo, you got it.
Yeah,
dog.
nah.
Are we on Merriam-Webster or nah? Somebody send me the new edition.
Do whatever you gotta do. I got this baby ass wife beater on this joint, hugging me like shit under this sweater. Meanwhile, this nigga's. All right, I'm trying to stop cursing. All right, bet. One thing that I did want to say on the heels of all of this shit too, bro.
Yeah.
Have you noticed? Last week I got on here and I said if somebody's telling you not to start that podcast, fuck them, and I still stand by that. But one thing that I'm noticing that I'm not a fan of is these people on Instagram who don't have a podcast. They have a podcast mic. They have headphones. They sit in front of it, record reels, acting like they're talking to people.
Nah, yeah. We've been talking about this for a minute.
I've never said this on the podcast.
Now, we haven't talked about it on the podcast.
But I'm seeing more and more people that are saying, yeah, you need to do this and that. You need to do this and that. Or they're talking about what women want. Or they're talking about what men need to do, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not hearing the yes or the okay, bro, or the challenges or the conversation. No. And then I realized this nigga's in there alone.
He's in that joint dolo. But you know why that is? Me and my girl talked about that. It's like, that's people.
Are they trying to create the aesthetic?
Because look at what's trending. Podcasts. So what I can do is I could say some shit. Podcast clips trend. So now I don't even have to really do it. I just gotta say some shit and act like I'm pulling it from like a long clip. Talking for a long ass time not easy like people think. Sometimes you do get to the point where you like say, this shit is.
What else we talk about, you know? Yeah. Like, but I don't like this shit, man.
Recreate that trend.
I don't like it. I don't know if it's because I am a real podcaster that's been doing this, you know what I'm saying, for a brick. Now, I'm not saying we better than anybody, but it's
you really talking to me. You're not putting up like a...
You went as far as getting all of the look of a podcast and you're talking to yourself. It's a chick that does it too. You're looking off camera saying, bro, what these women don't get.
And you're making it look like you're making eye contact.
And you're making it seem like you're making eye contact. Yeah. Why not just look at your phone and say it? Why you trying to act like you want a podcast?
That's my thing. Why not look at the phone and we be the person that you're talking to? I get that. That's what you know what I'm saying? Me and Terrell come from vlogs though. We come from an era where I remember when vlogs was the hottest thing on the internet. You remember that? Mm-hmm. Where literally you just did everybody vlogged.
That's why we started our channel.
It wasn't about reels. It wasn't about TikToks. Yeah, that's why we started our channel. But
and no matter of fact, we lying. YouTube used to be about skits. It used to be skit based.
You're right. That was before the vlogs.
Yeah, before vlogs took off, everybody was doing skits. You know what I'm saying? Like if you could do like you would take the celebrity moment. Like I'll never forget when Chris Brown and Frank Ocean got in a little fight, right?
Niggas would
Kevin
do skits
Edwards
about
and Brock Hayes, and then they did the little Chris Brown versus Frank Ocean skit. It was niggas was doing skits.
And look, the only reason why I bring that up, the vlog side of it, is they was looking at the camera. So we grew up looking at that. Like, he talking to us. Because if he talking off camera, he was talking to somebody else.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like that trend is definitely weird as shit. It's like, yo, man, that joint talking to nobody, but like, you look insane.
Yeah, you look crazy. When you realize they not talking to nobody, it's y'all like concerning. It's like, yo, you really try and get this point off. Why not just say it? You know what? That's why I respect the ladies that do the Get Ready With Me, the fellas that do the vlogs, the ladies that'll get up there and be like, yo, welcome back. I'm talking about this. Remember mukbangs?
Yeah.
When motherfuckers would get some Chick-fil-A.
People still do that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And just talk.
And they gonna talk to the camera.
The camera, right.
Yeah.
You ain't talking to an imaginary nigga next to you with a number one.
What do you call it? Imaginary podcasters.
All right, back. Go ahead. I'm starving.
I'm starving too. Man, let's go to movie suggestions of the week. Already? I've been trying to figure out the things in my life that are stressing me that are like hidden in plain sight. And I was like, damn, if I had to give a profile to stress or like whatever, like what's stressing me, it would be Jean Jacket from the movie Note by Jordan Peele. Like, if you think about that movie.
How'd you feel about that movie?
And that's why I said, like, low-key, the fact that I was able to, like, think this way definitely made me look at the movie differently. Because I said, all right, bet if you go back and rewatch Nope and think about Jean Jacket as just stress.
Mm-hmm. And if you've never seen Nope, Jean Jacket was the alien.
Yeah,
drink.
Jean Jacket is the alien in the sky. If you think about it, if you watch the movie and you look at it as stress, it made the movie look a little bit different. And I haven't even rewatched it. I just thought of the idea of that. Because when I think about the things that stress me, like I said in the beginning of this podcast, that I could look at something in here and say, if I'm coming in and out of this room right here, or if I come in and out of that room and I put a box in front of it, and I can step over the box every time and get in and out of the room. Mm-hmm. But the box is stressful. It's a certain level of stress. Because I could easily just walk through the door. Like, I could easily walk in and out of the door and I'd be straight. So my thing is to, like, remove but the box being there could also blend in. Sorry. It could just feel like a part of what I'm in. Like, if you live in a small apartment or you could be working a job, you could be doing anything. It could be stressing you out, but it could get to a point where you don't even really recognize it. Like, they had lived on that farm in Nope for a long-ass time. Jean Jacket been there. That motherfucker been up there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? All it took was for OJ to literally look up and be like, yo, that joint ain't moved yet.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And Jean Jacket ended up being big as shit. Jean Jacket was big as fuck. It was smaller. It even looked like a cloud in the sky. It blended completely in with my life. But it's stressing the fuck out of me. His dad died from this fucking thing.
Yeah.
You would hear screams come from that joint. So I started saying, damn, like low key, when I look at my own life and I think about the jean jacket, I'm like, okay, what are the jean jackets in my life? Like, what's sitting right in front of me that like I just don't see? But it could be stressing me out or hovering over me. For me, like an example I'll give is my bank account. My bank account is a jean jacket in my life. And the reason why I say that, because some of y'all might live the same way.
I was gonna say that's everybody's.
Nah, but I mean, like, this how I mean. I'm not talking about what I put into it. Let's say you get a check, right? Or let's say I get a check. I get paid $2,000, right? Mm-hmm. From working. I work two weeks. I get my $2,000 check. Bet $2,000 in my bank account. Cool. Close my bank account app. I know I got $2,000 in there. So I'm going to go around, I'm going to spend $50 here. Spend $100 here.
That email come through from Apple. Thanks for your payment.
Look, stuff like that. But look, I know I got my $2,000. I spent $100 here, whatever. New shirt, whatever. Get this here. You know what I'm saying? Shorty looking at me dumb, crazy in the Target like she don't know who the fuck I am. Pay for her shit, show her the fuck I am, and then I go home. Look. Then when I get home, I'm like, all right, bet. I spent about $400 today. But I'm going to just keep it mental. I'm not going to log into my app and see the real damage I did.
Yes.
I'm going to play the mental math game and be like, you know what? I probably spent around $400. That means I should have around $1,600 left. Mm-hmm. Some of us take that life all the way to a decline. And what you saying when you decline?
I know I had at least.
I got at least $200 left.
You don't know your car insurance on auto debit.
That is a jean jacket in your life.
That's a fact.
Because look,
it's impending. It's like
it's hiding in plain sight. It's right there. You're just not even looking up at it. But it's there.
But man, that's something that you can see. It's big as fuck, and you just like choosing not to look at it.
But that's
like they did in the movie.
But and I was just about to say, when you don't look at jean jacket, what happened?
He don't fuck with you.
He don't fuck with you at all. But you can feel him right there. This motherfucker standing up there.
All right, give me another one.
Another one that I thought about was me going to the gym. See, the gym was something that I knew I wanted to do to change like my physical health. You know what I'm saying? And at first, it was this thing that I was just going to and just doing. I'm just going to go. I'm going to be disciplined. I'm getting up. I'm eating right. I'm doing that. But now as I progress and the gym has become a true part of my life, I started saying, okay, is this a jean jacket? Like if I really start paying attention to this joint right here, this cloud in the sky, when I really start looking at it, is it stressing me? Like, is it just going to go away? Or is this motherfucker the only joint right here that's like fucking with me? So I'm like, all right, bet. Let me key in on this. One thing I noticed about the gym is If I don't wake up at my normal time, if I sleep in a little bit late, I'm stressing myself about when I'm going to go to the gym. How am I going to fit the gym into this? Because I need to go.
Yep.
So that has now become a jean jacket in my fucking life. Now, instead of this thing that I was looking at as like this beneficial thing, now it's kind of hovering over my day. And if I don't go, when you know what I'm saying, when the clouds go away, that motherfucker's sitting right there. You didn't even go to the gym. I'm like, damn, all right, well, fuck it, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me just get rid of it. Like, jean jacket was the easiest thing to get rid of when you think about it. They got rid of in a big-ass balloon. It was low-key not a threat at all.
Terrance, that joint killed hella people.
That joint killed people the same way like a cow would hurt people in a rodeo.
Terrance, what are you talking about? It murdered hella people.
It murdered people, but low-key, they was messing with the joint. I get it, though. You know how I'm talking about from my side of shit. Looking at it like
Yeah, but you just be saying shit that's like not the same.
I feel like they was antagonizing that joint. Bruh had a whole show where he was feeding that joint.
That joint came and sucked all them people up, remember?
Yeah, but did you not
It was spitting coins back out because it didn't like it and was killing niggas. That's how the black dude died in the beginning. From a quarter.
But I mean, what the fuck? Let's really look at that. Because does stress not kill niggas? Stress kill niggas.
Ooh.
When you what?
When you ignore it. When you don't take care of it.
When you don't take care of it. When you worried about it too much. When you let that shit hover right there. Y'all came to this show to see this. You know what I'm saying? That shit stress. Look, that stress pull you out and now you losing coins? Come on, bro.
Super Mario.
For real? Like, what else did I want to say about this? All I'm going to say is this. One of my favorite reels that I just seen was Kobe Bryant. I posted on my story. But Kobe Bryant's teammate told him, he said, yo, let me give you advice. You playing Jordan. Just don't look him in the eye. Kobe was like, why would I not look him in the eye? And he said, I don't think my teammate realized I'm that too. And and all I want to say just to end off with that is like, it could be some shit in your life right now, or what I'm doing is trying to identify the stressors in my life. What's sitting right in front of me that is stressing me the fuck out? Like, what are my jean jackets in my life currently right now? That's just been there for the longest.
Yeah.
But low-key, it brings me it could be the smallest level of stress. You know what I'm saying?
Something you got to do, somebody you need to call.
That's what I was saying. Like,
you know?
If you work a job, right? That name tag sitting on your shirt. And it's funny because I randomly thought about this because this is how I used to think. Every time I used to put my name tag on, when I'm lining my magnet up with my name, stress. I look down and see my name on this shirt, stress.
We was proud of that shit.
You was proud of it. Y'all some weird motherfuckers out there with the, nah.
We earn, them stripes you earn. I wore a different shirt.
Like, that could become but it could be a jean jacket.
It can, though. The impending, I think for me, it's things that are coming up. Yeah. I don't even like to tell people that I'm going to do shit because I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
That's the thing about being introverted. And shout out to all the introverts that fuck with the last podcast when we was talking about networking. A lot of people resonated with that. But as an introvert, when somebody say, yo, we throwing a such and such on Friday, you got to come. You got to be there. It's like, all right, now my whole week is like, I got that bullshit I got to do on Friday. And I don't think it's bullshit, but the introvert in me wants to just sit in the house and chill. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so, you ever heard the story of everybody, somebody, anybody, and everybody? Anybody, somebody, everybody, and nobody. You ever heard that story? It was an important job that was supposed to be done by everybody.
Yeah. It could have been done by anybody.
Everybody was sure that somebody would do it. Okay. Anybody could have done it, but nobody did it. Somebody got angry because it was everybody's job to do. Everybody thought that anybody could do it, but nobody realized that everybody wouldn't do it. So it ended up that everybody blamed somebody when nobody did what anybody could do.
Yeah. I like that.
Basically, like, the reason why I have this story is because I was thinking back about when there was something that I had told my team to do and nobody did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody was like, I thought Terrance was going to do it.
Okay.
And you know what Terrance said?
I thought so.
Nobody told me that I had to be the one to do it.
Yeah.
And so, like, that joint right there, but I use that story for myself. Because when my trash fill up,
yeah,
I'm like, I'm not about to wait for her. I'm about to just go ahead and knock this out. And that's something that I'm trying to do more. That's why my
New Year's
resolution was, if I don't do it, it's just going to sit.
Nah, yeah, even.
And you're right about the jean jacket thing, because that cloud did not move. And it took for him to be like, yo.
It took for him to key in on
that
it.
motherfucker's not moving.
And I was going to say, like, a cloud is the most innocent thing. That's why I like the concept of your stress being this jean jacket, like a cloud. Because, like, when you think of clouds, the first thing I think of when I think of clouds is Toy Story, random. But, like, I have such, like, clouds are so, like, or you can think about being up in the clouds, or, like, it's just like this innocent thing. Yep. So it could so easily blend in.
Yep.
Like, your stress could so easily just sit up there like a cloud blending in with everything else, and you're just sitting there like, damn, I'm just stressed the fuck out.
It take for you to really spot it. And you know what, Brody? This is random as shit, but I normally know in my dreams if I'm dreaming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I normally like, all right, it's time to wake up from this. This is a dream. You know what I'm saying? I'm at my high school, but it's also a resort in DR. Okay, this is not real. You know what I'm saying? Like, we at the gym. Remember the gym?
Hell yeah.
But when you go out the back, it's not the football field. It's the beach.
DR.
It's the beach, yeah. So, recently, though, I've been having dreams that I cannot tell if they're real or not.
That's good.
That ain't good. I hate that shit. Because when I wake up, I'm like, damn.
Man.
That shit felt real.
Y'all know how I go. Y'all know my experience with dreams. I feel like the deeper sleep you go, though, if you've been going to sleep late, you getting deeper in sleep.
And I ain't sleep but 4 or 5 hours. I had to get up.
And see, you'll get deep as fuck in your sleep. And low key, I don't know why you brought that up. I don't know if it's something stressing you.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, like, we were talking about how the cloud was hiding in plain sight. In my dreams, I spot the thing that's wrong.
Okay, yeah.
In my dream, I'm like, why would I get stabbed right now? I don't know this nigga.
Damn, he just stabbed me. I must be dreaming. Wake up, damn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But in my dream recently, everything looks like it's supposed to look. It's like whoever in Inception made...
Whoever's your architect?
Whoever the architect of my shit, they going crazy as of recent.
Yep. This is my rug. Nah, yeah. But definitely, hey, look, you a leader. You a Best Buy leader. If I would have come to you and I was trying to be... Or you was a leader of a team. Mm-hmm. If I was on a team and I came up to you and said, have you seen the movie Nope? And you say, yeah. And then I give you this whole pitch about how the way that I want to identify problems in this business is this way. Mm-hmm. And trying to identify the jean jackets in the store. I swear you would have given me that job, would you not? Do you think that was a good swing for an interview type if somebody talked about, like,
I would
that in the same way where they use a movie reference? I mean, it shows you have, like, a cultural...
Yeah. Now, it's a toss-up. I would never tell somebody to do it in an interview because you never know if this motherfucker's a reader that you interviewing with. He ain't never seen the movie, so he can't really grasp the concept.
Nah, yeah.
Me, I admire the creativity.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? And I think the best thing about a leader is vibrance. You don't got to be the loudest motherfucker in the room, but you got to be able to teach me in a way, like that shows me that you're trying to get me to think a certain way.
Yeah.
I would admire that. I admire that style of leadership because I think it works. That's how I lead. That's how I led.
Yeah.
I was always I led through. I was a people leader, bro. People used to say, "Oh yeah, you." People used to tell me, "You soft. You a soft leader," because they would come to you and ask for the day off on Saturday, and knowing that that's our busiest day. You tell them no. They come to me and say, "Yo, my little cousin's got this football game. I never get to go." I was the one who would be like, just fucking do it. We will survive on Saturday. I'm going to have motherfucker from such and such come in. Yeah. And look, I would get burned sometime by that too because I would say...
The coverage you thought we had?
The coverage I would put there would call out. Or shit would go wrong and now I'm sitting in the chair and they say, see, you let people... But at the end of the day, this job, fuck it.
fuck it. And I got
And
more
I love
buy-in
this shit.
And I got more buy-in than you
And
now.
now, bro gonna do whatever I need him to do. Now,
Right.
when I need him to come in, now you owe me. It's like I'm the godfather of this shit.
Right. Because if all else fails.
Because one day I'm gonna ask you for a favor.
Right. And look, if all else fails, yeah, we gonna struggle a little bit because bro not here, but I'm getting so much buy-in by letting him go be with his fam.
Man,
when he come back, he gonna know I looked out for him.
Right. You think he want to work? You think he still work here because of you or me?
Right.
And once I started putting that foot down, that's when shit got rocky.
Right. You think he want to hustle because of you?
You think he love you or he love me? You think he want to work here because of you or me?
Shout out my man Ray Tenta. I used to work for Ray. Ray was that dude. I fucked with Ray so much. I think about not doing some shit, and then I could just see Ray and be like, this nigga's not about to see me slip. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm not about to show Ray that I'm slipping. And because I knew he gave a fuck, and I knew he gave a fuck about me, I said, I'm not gonna let my shit fall in front of him because I give a fuck about what he think.
Yeah.
Because that man actually looked out for me. And I feel like all people work that way. I don't even know why we talking about this.
Nah, honestly, but that's some real shit. And honestly, if you working for somebody and you feel like they don't give a fuck about you, why would you give a fuck about the work?
Yeah.
Why would I care about whatever these goals it is y'all trying to? That's why, like, leading through, bro. Y'all have seen it. Y'all have seen the shit. I still have employees that I'm tight with. A lot of people hate that I'm doing this, and I'm not still, you know what I'm saying, doing that.
Not yet.
But that, you know what the crazy part about it?
You are still doing it.
I'm still doing it on a global level. You know what I'm saying?
Different level.
Global. No, he said noble.
Noble.
But you get it.
No, yeah.
I'm still leading on a global level. I actually did get that promotion. Fuck you talking about? 2023.
Right, we still at it. We at 134 weeks.
The promotion that I wanted to get that I didn't get, I got it. I gave it to myself.
Yeah.
And that's what you gotta do. Damn.
That's a
Put
fact.
that motherfucker on a t-shirt.
100. Because where the motherfuckers at that ain't give you the opportunity? Same place.
Terrance.
Straight up. Am I lying?
I mean, yeah, but still.
Because you're not in the same place. Because some of them same niggas thought that you wasn't going to be able to do what you doing. They thought you'd be right back knocking on the doorstep.
No, that's a fact.
What the doorstep look like now?
Mm-hmm. Floor mat.
Dusty. Fuck out of here.
I'm not there. Doorbell haven't rang in, 2 years, come on.
That's what I'm saying. For now, we good.
Yeah. Now let's get to the goddamn movie suggestion so I can get something to eat.
Fact.
All right, y'all, look. My movie suggestion is this. It's on Netflix. Next.
Movie suggestion is Deep Blue Sea. LL Cool J and Samuel Jackson. This is ridiculous.
Netflix.
Hey, look, real quick, y'all. My movie suggestion of the week, I got 2 of them. One I haven't seen yet.
Got 2 of them.
One I haven't seen yet, but it's going to be cool. You know, I don't like doing movie suggestions forever. Mm-hmm. First and foremost, it's January 6th if you're watching this. If you follow the Mallory Bros, we have referenced this movie so many times, and I've probably made it my movie suggestion before. But I'm going to just do it again just to start the year off this way. If you fuck with us, Baby Boy.
2001.
Is my movie suggestion of the week. Baby Boy, we love that movie. That movie is a part of our life.
At this point, we've watched it 20 years. Baby Boy is 22 years old this year.
That's what I'm saying. We seen the extended version. Me and Terrell used to sit in our old house in 10215.
Yep.
We used to sit in that house with some young niggas before film school watching the behind the scenes. We watched the behind the scenes, the bloopers. Me and Terrell used to always love watching BTS shit. That was before film school. It's a movie that we've seen. We see the rated R version. We've seen the BET clean version with the.
Mm-hmm. It was one of the first sex scenes I've ever seen in a movie. Just because I hadn't seen much, and that was one that I saw.
Damn yeah, hell yeah. That movie. I'm just gonna stamp it like this. If you fuck with the Mallory Bros, you have to see Baby Boy. You have to say that I've seen it. Me and Terrell referenced that movie too much. My second movie suggestion of the week is that show Kaleidoscope on Netflix.
Oh, yeah, with Giancarlo Esposito?
Yep, that's also the show that they said you can apparently pick.
You can
watch it. Hey, yo, I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to get into that. I'm trying to lock in on everything. 2023. I watched the Wednesday joint. I seen a couple episodes of that joint just so I know. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But
Baby Boy is free on Tubi, and you can watch it on Amazon with it doesn't say premium subscription. It just says subscription, so it should be.
Man, I know that joint on BET Plus.
It gotta be on BET.
It gotta be on BET.
Or just turn to BET at 3 p.m. and watch it in clean version. Watch out, Buster. What you talking about, mother Frencher?
Mother Frencher?
What is it?
Mother, what is it? Mother.
Brother, what they say? It's so bad. But that movie is great. 2001, John Singleton, R.I.P. to a legend, one of the last black legends that we had that was doing this shit for real. Right. Y'all see what happened with Snowfall when he died.
Franklin act like he in Mission Impossible. Yeah. You know what I'm saying now?
Now, these motherfuckers, right, he's surviving tigers in a cage. That was the wild-ass last season. But you know what? BMF back tonight. Shout out to Lil Meech. We back tonight. Yes! I completely forgot about that. My movie suggestion of the week is Banshees of Inisherin. Mm-hmm. And
that's what I'm about to watch.
Let me tell y'all. It's on Netflix. It's a slow burn. It is a very slow burn. The first time we watched it, I fell asleep. She paused the movie. I woke up. She was on TikTok. I said, damn, we'll finish tomorrow. But it's a slow burn. But that movie, the story, is real important about how people allow shit to really, like, the way they think.
Yeah.
It really showed kind of like, you could parallel that movie to how people think now about certain shit and how people allow certain things. Like, once they get that mindset, they let it take them to a crazy-ass place. It's about this guy who has a best friend that literally woke up one morning and said, yo, never talk to me again. I'm not fucking with you. And he was like, why not? What happened? Type shit. And the dude was like, it's cool. Just don't talk to me. He didn't explain it. And it drove bruh crazy low-key.
Like, yo, why did you not want to fuck with me?
He started doing shit to get close to him to see if he can start a convo because you gotta be fucking with me. Yeah. And he's not. He's not fucking with you. That movie is crazy as shit. It's a crazy ass movie. It is a very slow burn. The reason why I say that is because it was a point where I was like, all right, what's about to happen? But by the end of it, I felt good about it. So, Banshees of Inisherin is on Netflix. It's going to be nominated for hella Oscars this year. Colin Farrell smoked it. Shorty that plays the supporting actress smoked it. The dude that plays Duncan in the movie smoked it. I think my man Duncan is from all of the fans that watch Peaky. I think he was in Peaky. I don't know. But that's a good one to watch right there.
I about to say, this dude who wrote it also directed it.
Yes. What was his name?
His name is Martin McDonough.
Yeah. Martin McDonough's Banshees of Inisherin.
It's the final week. Fuck it up every time. It's the final week of the NFL picks for the regular season, I should say. Mm-hmm. Week 18 is the finale of the NFL season, 2023 season. And honestly, y'all, some of these games are... And shout out to everybody who sticks around for the NFL picks, man. Shout out. Turn up to it. Shout out to you. Real special shout out to you. But these are some of the games that I feel like these are harder to pick. Because I'm like, damn, I just don't know what type of team is going to be on the field. I know what we used to, but I don't know what type of team is going to be on the field. But before we get into that, I want to give a special shout out to my Washington Wizards. We be winning games, y'all. We was on a 6-game winning streak not too long ago. So yeah, fuck with us. The Commanders... We'll get to that. But other than that, what's some other sports stuff we want to say, Terrell? Enough sports?
Well, everybody's been wondering about the Buffalo-Cincinnati game, whether they were going to... They just announced that the game will not be resumed, and a neutral AFC championship game site is being considered. Canceling the game creates a potential competitive inequity and whatever. So there's a bunch of scenarios that they're thinking about with it, but they're not going to play that game.
Wow. Okay.
Other than that,
that'll make for the playoffs crazy when them two teams got to play each other if they do.
Yes. Didn't y'all, what happened last week with y'all? Did y'all get y'all ass whooped?
We lost. Yes.
Oh, the Carson Wentz shit. Yeah. That was bad. But I don't really have much sports shit.
All right, bet.
Donovan Mitchell.
71 points. Yes, 100%. That's it.
That was crazy.
That was amazing. I felt like that was monumental right there.
And what's crazy is that happened on the same night as the Bill shit. So I didn't watch the highlights. I haven't even seen anything. Mm-hmm. And his crazy night kind of got swallowed in the craze of the Damar Hamlin situation. Yeah. But that's still a crazy thing. His name etched in history. He's like one of like...
Spider Mitchell. Yeah. 100%. It's a guy that I go to the gym with that is a huge Spider Mitchell fan. So I know he would probably hype when he seen that.
I knew this was going to happen.
I called it.
All right, respect from last week.
Hey, you see your boy, what's his name, just uploaded? Whole 9 watch, turn up.
Yes, sir. 111-4 on him. That's crazy.
You still have an opportunity to catch me, bro. I'm 153 and 102 for the year. Honestly, shout out to me. I did so much better this year than I did last year. Terrell, I went 10-5 last week. Terrell went 11-4. Terrell's 142 and 113.
Look, unless Terrell somehow beats Terrance on 12 of 16 games next week, we already have our season pick winner. Now, this is the thing. 12 games. What's my Broncos record? We getting ready to be 4-12.
Okay. You think I'm going to go 4-12 this week?
No, I'm saying this. If I didn't have to pick my Broncos every fucking week,
okay, yeah.
if fat ass Russ and them would have got it together, maybe then we wouldn't have this type of situation.
Wins. Yeah. But I'm also picking my team, too. We got some top.
I'm blaming Russ.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, watch. What did I get for the? Shouldn't I be 153, 102, and 1? Because remember, I picked the.
You didn't pick a tie, boy.
So you lose?
You pick somebody to win. That's how the parlay works. You pick the Redskins to win and they tie. You think what? They're going to give you half the money? No, it's an L.
I mean, I thought
Red X.
153, 102, and 1. 101 and 1.
You're not the Washington Commanders, boy.
I'm not.
Matter of fact, you know what? In sports news, y'all introduced Major Tutty. How you feel about that?
Honestly, I don't like our
the Redskins.
I don't like the Commanders' new mascot. It's a pig. It just looks champ as shit. He got a bucket hat on. He's got a shirt on.
It's an homage to y'all.
Tucked in.
It's an homage to something y'all haven't fixed for 25 years, which is the offensive line.
That's what I'm saying. And the Hogs was just getting ready to take legal action against the Commanders for that name. And then y'all got the nerve to call this motherfucker that? All right, whatever. I mean, it was fan picked though, believe it or not, y'all. I did the poll online. I voted for dog. I don't know. I would rather had, I don't know, a dog or something. I don't know. All right, look, y'all. We got to show respect to the teams last week. We're going to do quick respect.
Mm-hmm. You owe Dallas Cowboys. They went out there and beat the Titans. That game was on while we did the last podcast. Mm-hmm. They went out there, spanked the Titans.
So I got to respect the Cowboys. I got to respect the
Lions.
I don't got to respect the Lions. I picked the Lions.
But you just always talking shit, and they went out there and dogged them niggas.
Let's see if y'all can do it when it really matters, Lions. Let's just see if y'all can do it when it really matters.
He mad that they ain't got that grit over there in Washington.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. Anyway, I'm going to give respect to the Seahawks, the Browns, Giants. I definitely did not pick the Giants, and I didn't pick the Saints.
I didn't pick the Patriots. The Patriots went out there and beat the Dolphins. I don't think I did. Shout out to the Giants. Shout out to the Saints. Went out there and beat the Eagles. Honestly, I forgot Minshew was playing. Yeah. And the Eagles, y'all need Jalen.
Y'all definitely need him, for sure.
This 2-game losing streak is like...
I'm seeing somebody say the Eagles might be a wild card.
Nah. You mean like a wild card? Nah, they got a first-round bye.
If the Giants win... Because go to the standings real quick. The playoff pick. The Eagles, I know, are like... I know if the Eagles lose and the Cowboys win, then...
The Cowboys are going to take...
The Cowboys will win the division.
The division, yeah.
So they about to be playing the fuck out of us. That'll be fun. What happened?
I don't know why.
Reload your shit.
I don't know why I was doing that.
So irritating.
It's fucking stupid. The Eagles are... Yeah, the Eagles... We'll see if that happens. Let's just say
There we go.
Oh, okay, cool.
All I wanted to say was, go to NFC.
NFC, yeah.
Eagles are 13-3. The
But
Giants are 9-6-1. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't think there's a way.
The Cowboys are 12-4. If the Eagles lose this game, this next game that they got against the Giants, the Cowboys will go to number 1 in the division. And because they beat the Eagles.
And the Eagles will be playing somebody. Yeah.
And think about it. The Cowboys have lost, 1 game in the division. The Eagles have now lost 2. Why? Because of that Washington Commanders loss.
Turn the fuck up.
If the Cowboys win and the Eagles lose, depending on, I don't know if it's really going to happen, but the Cowboys can take the motherfucking division.
And they would get a first week bye.
I don't know.
They would. If you win the division, you get the first week. They'd be the number 1 team.
No, but you got to be number 1 in the NFC to get the first round bye.
Yeah. I thought the Eagles had first round bye.
They do right now. These motherfuckers go out there and lose.
Cowboys
The
go out there
Cowboys
and
yeah.
I think the 49ers got to lose too.
The 49ers need to lose too. Yeah, they could very easily.
Because the 49ers could be number one in the East.
Man, look at the motherfucking Chiefs, man. The Chiefs. It's going to take.
Did I not tell y'all that the Chiefs was the best team in the league? Haven't I been saying that all year? And now, who has the best record in the league? Chiefs.
This is what I will say. I hate the Chiefs, and I've hated the Chiefs for 20 years. I've hated the Chiefs easy 20 years. If they go out here and win the Super Bowl with Pat Mahomes and Pacheco and Juju and them, we just can't have the conversation about Pat Mahomes no more. Like, that would be amazing if he can go out there and win a Super Bowl. But guess what, Chiefs? All this rah y'all got for the last 5-6 years, and how many Super Bowls y'all got for it? Same amount we got in the last 7 years. We got 1 in 15. Y'all got 1. Y'all been to hella championships, but you still got that one bitch ass trophy. And I think what they got, they got 2 franchises. Fuck out of here. We still lead. We still run the West. Broncos still run the West. Raiders, y'all got y'all 3rd ring in the 70s when niggas couldn't even vote.
Right.
Fuck out of here. All right, bet. Any more respect? Nah. Buccaneers. I said that the Panthers was going to win. Browns went out there and dogged y'all. Seahawks beat the Jets. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Shout out to the motherfucking Steelers. We wanted Tomlin to get his win.
And he got it.
He did.
Love it, man. All right, bet. Let's hurry up and get to it. Saturday games this week. Love to see the Saturday games.
Yeah, for sure.
First game at 4:30, Kansas City at Las Vegas. I'm picking Kansas City.
Yeah, but Jared Stidham out there for Oakland. I don't think you're gonna.
First off, Oakland was balling last week with Stidham.
Yeah, but I don't think you're gonna be the Chiefs.
But are the Chiefs gonna come out there and put Pat Mahomes in for the whole game?
And if I'm the Raiders, I don't know. Well, I don't know. If I'm the Raiders, I don't want to win this game. I want to get that draft pick. I need 6-11.
I'm picking the Raiders to win this game. This is going to be the first time I go against the Chiefs. This might be a rough week for me.
Stupid. This is a stupid. FanDuel will be applauding that they getting ready to get your money.
I'm going to go with the Raiders. I mean, you picked San Francisco last week, and look what happened. Raiders went out there and did that because they was out there balling for real.
The San Francisco won.
But them niggas was balling.
I'm picking the Chiefs. Saturday night, we got Titans at Jaguars. This is an important game. 8-8 and 7-9. Both, I think, of these teams are in the hunt. I'm picking the Jaguars.
I'm picking the Jags, too.
I do not trust the Titans whatsoever.
They went out there and dogged the, who they play last
They played the Cowboys, but Cowboys, y'all played a
I'm talking about the Jaguars. Went out there and dogged the Texans.
Oh, the Cowboys, y'all played a Tannehill-less, Derrick Henry-less Titans.
Yeah.
Y'all was supposed to win that game, but I just don't trust the Titans. I'm picking the Jags.
I'm picking the Jags. All right, we got the first game on Sunday. The next day, January 8th, we got Tampa Bay at Atlanta.
Buccaneers are fighting. Well, no, Buccaneers already basically won their division, so they're good. But I'm gonna pick the Buccaneers to win.
Bucks to win?
Yep.
What is the name of? Oh, that's his name, AG. All right, I'm picking the Buccaneers as well. Brady needs this win, I think. 8-8. Nah, honestly,
They don't need to win. They won the division, but
you know what? I'm picking Atlanta.
Terrance, come on.
I'm not making these same mistakes that I made last year or last week. Atlanta, I'm picking Atlanta. Atlanta just won their game.
Okay.
I'm picking ATL. And Tampa already been barely
You know what?
winning.
Go ahead, because if I can beat you in 12 games, I get the title.
Go ahead. Yeah, we're going to see. I give the
I'm
nigga
picking the
opportunity.
Bucks. Patriots at Bills, I'm picking the Bills. The Bills are trying to get that top spot. They need a win. They're not going. I don't see the Bills resting anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They won a division, but shoot, if I could win in a possible Chiefs upset, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I can try and get that top spot, I'll do it.
I'm picking New England. Picking New England.
Okay. Vikings at Bears. As much, the Vikings have just let me down so bad for my Vikings agenda. Going out there and getting smoked by the fucking Packers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm going to pick them to win this game. it's still impressive, man. That it's like they won 12 games. They're 12-4, and people talk about them like they like 6-10. Cause it's like y'all, the way y'all lose, be bad. So I'm picking the Vikings to beat the Bears because Justin Fields is done for the year. So I'm picking the Vikings.
I'm picking the Vikings too.
You got no Jay Fields. Ravens at Bengals. This is big because I think Lamar's back.
He's not.
He's not. What, they saying for the playoff?
Lamar's not back. When they asked Harbaugh about Lamar, he said, "I'm not going to talk about that right now. I'm just gonna play the game."
All right, bet. So we got Tyler Huntley going out there against the hot Bengals. The Bengals are going to win.
I'm picking the Bengals. Shout out my boy AG, who actually plays for the Bengals. He asked me why I never picked the Bengals. Honestly, bro, I know you play for the squad, but I don't know. I have never been too confident on the Bengals, bro. I feel like y'all been an up and down team, but I think that's the best thing about them.
He on defense?
I think he played defense.
This is what I'll say, bruh. I don't see y'all making a late run. I don't see y'all beating a... Let me tell you something. Y'all need to beat Lamar with the Ravens with Lamar. We haven't seen that yet from this Bengals squad. Even last year, Lamar got you, and then y'all 1-1 without him. Damn, that motherfucker just need to stay healthy. But shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you for listening. Put us on in the locker room.
Put us on in the locker room. Who they? Oh, who that? What y'all say?
Turn them niggas off.
They don't know our slogan, and I can't fuck with them.
A nigga from Tennessee that grew up a Titans fan, but plays for them.
What I'm saying. Come on, y'all.
All right, bet. Come on, T. Let's fly through this because I'm starving. Texans at Colts. This is just a battle of two trash teams. I'm going Colts.
I'm picking the Texans.
Okay. Jets at Dolphins. This is an important game.
I'm picking the Jets.
The Dolphins, I think, need this win, and I'm picking the Dolphins to win. The Jets quarterback situation is going to keep them from a W, to me.
That, but I don't know if you know the Dolphins don't have Tua, and they don't have Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh, shit,
Teddy Bridgewater got to get, like, surgery or some shit on his hand or some shit, or a finger or something.
Teddy Two Gloves. I'm glad his ass ain't with us no more.
I'm picking the Jets just because.
I'm going to pick the Jets then, because that defense is stout. And if they can stop the Dolphins from putting points on the board, because they ain't going to be able to do it with the third string dude.
And I was right on that Patriots pick last week against the Dolphins.
Yeah. Panthers at Saints. I'm going to go Saints.
I'm picking the Panthers. Damn, we got a whole bunch of different picks this week.
I'm going to go Saints.
I'm going Panthers because guess what the Panthers been doing lately? Busting niggas' ass. What the fuck is going on? Brady had the amount of Brady comeback last week.
Yeah, no bullshit. You know what? I'm picking the Panthers too. Sorry, Saints.
What's going on?
I'm picking the Panthers.
Well, look, the Saints are the same way. The Saints just went out there and what? Beat the Eagles, right?
They beat the Minshew Eagles. Who the Cowboys were trying to say Minshew's going good.
I'm about to say they struggled against the
that
Minshew
motherfucker
Eagles.
is not a winner. He's a winner off the field.
And the Saints won the week before that. Watch. These teams dangerous.
So you picking the Saints?
No, I'm picking the Carolina Panthers because I think the Panthers been even more dangerous.
I'm picking the Panthers too. Browns at Steelers. Mike Tomlin. Let's go.
Let's get it. I'm picking Steelers. You know
I don't even give a damn who team is better. I want Mike Tomlin to have his plus 500 record. That's all I want. Shout out to Deshaun Watson coming into his own. Bust y'all last week. You can't sack this man. Jonathan Allen.
Terrell, Deshaun Watson played like ass last week, but he got the win.
They found a way to win. They've been winning since he's been back. Mm-hmm. All right, bet. Giants at Eagles. This is going to be crazy. Because if I'm the Giants, I want to bust their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is Jalen Hurts playing?
I'm picking Philly, Minshew, and Nam.
Minshew's playing? I thought Jalen Hurts was only out 2 games.
Oh, yeah, but you know what? Philly need this game, too.
I'm picking the...
And listen, the thing. They got all of us playing at the same time because they said, nah, you're not going to watch this game. If Dallas would have watched the Philly game and then Philly lose, then they can just coast y'all like with us.
Oh, yeah.
So they ain't going to know what's going on.
Okay. That's smart.
You know what? I'm not picking Philly.
I think I'm going to pick the Giants, too.
I'm going to pick New York. Nah, I'm wrong. I'm picking Philly. I had Philly picked. I'm picking Philly.
This is what I'm going to say. If Jalen Hurts plays, Philly will win. if Jalen Hurts does not play, I'm picking the Giants. Hold on, watch. This is my only one that's like that.
All right, we got the next game that's going to be on at the same simultaneous time. Mm-hmm. The Cowboys and the Commanders. This is going to be the first week that I don't pick my Commanders, y'all. I'm picking the Cowboys.
Wow.
And I'm going to tell y'all why. We just shat the bed so bad last week. Why win? Why get the, what pick we going to have in the draft? 12? How about instead of 12, we get 11? How about instead of 9, we get 8? Lose.
Y'all
Cowboys
lose.
have something to play for. We starting Sam Howell. We not about to put Robinson out there. Terry better not play. Nobody who's of any decency should play. Just go out there, lose, and pack it up, and maybe next year it.
Yeah. Sam Howell's going out that joint. After y'all didn't play, so you had a chance to go to the playoffs with Heineke.
Mm-hmm.
Carson Wentz comes in after Heineke definitely stunk it up against the best defense in the league, the fucking 49ers. They put Carson Wentz in to start this game. Y'all need to get rid of Ron Rivera because that was.
And then when he was playing bad, we didn't bench him.
You can say what you want about how he played in San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? Heineke.
Mm-hmm.
But when you look at what he came into with a 1-5 team, it turns you into a potential playoff wild card playoff team. You bench him, and then the nigga you bench him for goes out there and do crazy terrible.
Like Taylor haven't been showing up for us in big moments.
The boy ain't perfect, but I would have at least.
He would show up in a big moment. He'll have a big moment. He'll say, all right, bet, I've been playing like trash, but low-key. Me personally, I felt like Taylor Heineke gave us the best shot to win that game, and he didn't even get a shot. I felt like Wentz fucking sucks. Great man. You know what I'm saying? Great father. All of that. Christian man. He's got great values. But he's not the best football player. I'm sorry. Y'all can have him. Philly fans, I told y'all when we picked him up. I said, I don't want his bum ass, because we seen him when he was with y'all. Saw him last year when he was with the Colts. Now he's bumming it for us. That's crazy. I told Terrell, you choked his last year in Philly. You choke your last year with the Colts last year. Mm-hmm. And then you come back with us and you choke. You had a game that all you had to do was win and you go to the playoffs. You lost. Damn. And now Aaron Rodgers knocking on the door. Them motherfuckers got a whole new spirit in that joint.
I'm picking the Dallas Cowboys to win this game. I think it's going to be embarrassing.
I'm picking Dallas, and honestly, they have a reason to win.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be bad.
Us versus the Chargers.
Welcome to D.C., though.
Oh, yeah, they are coming out here. That'd be a great game to go to. No, it wouldn't if you're a Redskins, if you're a Washington fan.
You got to go in that joint talking shit. Then when you lose, be like, y'all playing hard against a team that's already out of its misery? You think we care? After you were just talking shit because y'all was up.
Did you see the person that y'all feel that had the hard-ass pretzel?
Oh, yeah, that was fucked up. Because you know what I said? Why the fuck you doing that? Hold up. Hold on.
Nah, Terrance, y'all serve somebody a frozen, almost a hard-ass pretzel. That junk look like cold. One you get from Safeway in the big bag.
It'd be
sourdough joint.
Our last game wasn't the best. How we know her motherfucking ass didn't have that joint, just was sitting with it the whole time? Now you going to try and make it seem like you would serve that. Damn, the smear campaign on my franchise, though.
Y'all have smeared y'all own name.
Right.
All right, look. Chargers at Broncos. I'm picking my Broncos to win for the end of the year. Fuck it, but we're not going to win this game.
I picked the Broncos for the end of the year. Fuck it, too.
I would love it if we just lose out to the division.
Just lose.
Because it would show how terrible we are.
Y'all need to win.
Nah, we need to lose. I'm picking the Chargers. I'm picking the Chargers because I want Russ to go 0-8 against the division. Your fat ass couldn't get it done.
Yeah, that's crazy. I know he sound way different last week than he did. Not last week, but I mean for the last week in the NFL, he sound different than he did week one.
Man.
Crazy. But I'm also picking the Broncos. I don't know why, but I feel like the Chargers about to cool it.
I'm picking the Chargers.
I'm picking the Broncos. Oh, sorry. Well, I'm picking the Broncos.
Why would the Chargers cool it?
The Chargers, didn't they clinch? What do they have to play for? They're not going to get number one over the Chiefs. What the fuck do they have to play for? I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me. I'm sorry. I could be missing. I could be Ron Rivera right now. We can be eliminated. Fucking dumbass. Get your old ass out of here. Soon as they should have grabbed him by his collar. Take the fucking shirt off.
Terrance, never touch my collar like that. Look at what you just did to my sweater. Do I touch your tight ass shirt like that? If I did it to you, your whole shirt gonna come off. This tight ass shirt.
You don't have that strength. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, motherfucker, this motherfucker got a tight ass shirt. If you sneeze right now, it'd be cotton on this table. This nigga be sitting here bed back after a sneeze.
This nigga don't like niggas grabbing his clothing.
One Gesundheit and he's naked. All right, bet. Rams at Seahawks. Y'all, we had a bad year, but the Rams also had a bad year. The fuck it, let's win the Super Bowl and we'll figure it out next year definitely hit them hard.
Nah, for real. Nah, they did. And that's why I'm picking the Seahawks.
Aaron Donald smart. He nursing that injury.
Yeah.
Why would I come back? Why would I come back this year and potentially get hurt worse?
They were saying a lot of business decisions was being made. 100%. Even on our team. I mean, hey, look, fucking, I ain't going back out there.
Seahawks need this win. I think they get it. At Seattle, that crowd is going to be roaring. I'm picking them to win.
I'm picking Seattle as well. We got the Arizona Cardinals at the San Francisco 49ers.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm picking the 49ers again.
Yes. They're not losing. Sorry.
I'm
I
picking
forgot
the
who they
49ers.
were just playing. Cardinals with no K1, Colt McCoy against that defense, and Brock Purdy figuring out how to win.
But is Brock Purdy going to be out there? Oh, they do need to win.
Yeah, they win the number one spot. They need this W.
I'm picking the Niners.
The game of the week
Game of the week. 8-20.
is Sunday night. Detroit Lions, 8-8. Packers, 8-8. Both trying to get that last playoff spot.
I'm going with
This
the
is
MVP.
I'm going with Dan Campbell and that team that's full of grit.
Of course. What grit?
How great would it be after watching that Hard Knock season where he said, they asked him, what do you think the line, describe the Lions in like a couple words or some shit. And he was like, I forget what he said. He took a long pause before he said it. But basically he was saying like, we could go out here and compete. We're not rooting for the Lions. We are rooting for Dan Campbell. That's why I want him to win. You've been a hating ass Washington fan for months. The Packers went out there, did all right. But Amon-Ra coming to see you, Jair Alexander.
Alexander looked good last week.
He looked great last week. Let's see how you look against Amon-Ra.
Let's see how you look against Amon-Ra.
Hopefully,
And his brother Equinemius just signed a 1-year deal with the Bears. You saw that?
he did. Mm-hmm. Shout out to him.
But
Their father's name is John. This nigga was in his creative.
Fuck it, we doing shit different. But I'm picking the Green Bay Packers. I think A-Rod saw all of y'all. He saw all the talk. He saw all of the shit saying, yeah, he's done. Yeah, all of that. Even Wayne was like, we shouldn't have brought 12. So I feel like I think Green Bay about to go out there and do it. Lions, y'all have shown flashes of being good all year. But guess what? Yet again, all of it was just fucking talk. All of this grit. Please, man. Teams that really suck, like ours, we be actually having grit for real, and we don't get the reputation that
if
y'all
you had
get.
grit, you would win.
I told Terrell, why the fuck is the only team that hasn't had a win in the playoffs since the 90s, why do they get the reputation of having grit? I told Terrell, they can just word of mouth grit. They can just word of mouth it. Oh, yeah, we got grit over here. Did you know that? Oh, that's what y'all running with? But, well, we got a new mascot called Toddy. Same news. Some
Y'all
shit we
about to
came up with. Because we're not seeing real grit from the Lions. When you play the Lions, is it really gritty?
Yes. These motherfuckers average
Motherfuckers
40.
be out there taking L's.
They average 35. These motherfuckers is putting points up.
They
They're
average
not.
L's.
The Lions don't be getting dogged. They go out there and put up 40. That's why Packers, you have to score points with me.
Let's put a friendly wager on it, me and you, something.
All right, bet.
This game. What y'all think the bet should be? If you lose, you gotta... Loser has to take a shot on the podcast.
All right, bet. Cool.
How about that?
Give me my Brugal.
Bet.
You get it.
Oh, shit. But yeah, man, NFL picks. Final week 18. Turn up, man. I know it's been a long season. My skins are out of it. I'm not doing any more IG posts. I put 7 and 9 on my last post for a reason.
Yeah.
7-9-1. We out. I'm not posting. I'm not saying nothing else. The season is done. Thank you a lot, Ron Revere.
Wham, bam. Thank you, man. Big shout out to everybody that might have been their first time listening to us, man.
Turn up, man.
The 9 is growing forever. Y'all stay safe. It's still that shit out there, so.
Happy New Year, 2023. Let's make it happen, Captain.